1. Understanding failure. 1.1 The nature of failure. Failure is an inevitable part of life. It is something that everyone experiences at some point, regardless of their background, skills, or abilities. While failure is often seen as a negative outcome, it is important to understand that it can also be a valuable teacher and a stepping stone towards success. 1.1.1 Embracing failure as a learning opportunity. The nature of failure is such that it provides us with valuable lessons and insights that we can use to grow and improve. When we embrace failure as a learning opportunity, we shift our perspective from seeing it as a setback to viewing it as a chance for growth and development. Failure allows us to identify our weaknesses and areas for improvement. It highlights the gaps in our knowledge, skills, or strategies, and presents us with an opportunity to address them. By analyzing our failures, we can gain a deeper understanding of what went wrong and why, enabling us to make better decisions and take more informed actions in the future. 1.1.2 Overcoming the fear of failure. One of the main reasons why people shy away from taking risks or pursuing their goals is the fear of failure. The fear of failure can be paralyzing, preventing us from stepping out of our comfort zones and exploring new opportunities. However, it is important to recognize that failure is not a reflection of our worth or abilities. It is simply a part of the learning process. To overcome the fear of failure, it is crucial to reframe our mindset and view failure as a necessary and valuable experience. Instead of focusing on the negative aspects of failure, we can shift our attention to the potential growth and learning opportunities it presents. By reframing failure in this way, we can reduce the fear associated with it and become more willing to take calculated risks and pursue our goals. 1.1.3 Learning from failure. Learning from failure requires a willingness to reflect on our experiences and extract meaningful lessons from them. It involves analyzing the factors that contributed to the failure, identifying the mistakes made, and understanding the consequences of our actions. By doing so, we can gain valuable insights that can guide us towards future success. One effective way to learn from failure is through self-reflection. Taking the time to reflect on our failures allows us to gain a deeper understanding of ourselves, our motivations, and our decision-making processes. It helps us identify patterns and behaviors that may have contributed to the failure, enabling us to make necessary adjustments and improvements. Additionally, seeking feedback from others can provide valuable insights and perspectives that we may have overlooked. By opening ourselves up to constructive criticism, we can gain a fresh perspective on our failures and learn from the experiences and expertise of others. 1.1.4 The importance of persistence and resilience. Failure can be discouraging and demotivating, but it is important to remember that success rarely comes without setbacks. It is the ability to persist and bounce back from failure that separates those who achieve their goals from those who give up. Developing resilience is crucial in navigating through failures. Resilience allows us to bounce back from setbacks, adapt to new circumstances, and maintain a positive mindset in the face of adversity. It involves developing a strong sense of self-belief, maintaining a growth mindset, and cultivating the ability to persevere in the face of challenges. By understanding the nature of failure and embracing it as a learning opportunity, we can turn our failures into stepping stones towards success. It is through failure that we gain valuable insights, develop resilience, and ultimately grow as individuals. So, let us not fear failure, but rather embrace it as a teacher on our journey towards achieving our goals and aspirations. 1.2 Embracing failure. Failure is often seen as something negative, something to be avoided at all costs. However, what if I told you that failure can actually be a stepping stone to success? Embracing failure is not about celebrating mistakes or accepting mediocrity, but rather about recognizing the valuable lessons that can be learned from our failures and using them to propel ourselves forward. 1.2.1 The fear of failure. One of the main reasons why people shy away from failure is the fear associated with it. The fear of failure can be paralyzing, preventing us from taking risks and pursuing our goals. We worry about what others will think of us, about the potential consequences of our failures, and about the impact it will have on our self-esteem. However, it is important to understand that failure is a natural part of life and that everyone experiences it at some point. 1.2.2 Changing our perspective. To truly embrace failure, we need to change our perspective on it. Instead of viewing failure as a reflection of our worth or abilities, we should see it as an opportunity for growth and learning. Failure is not the end of the road, it is merely a detour that can lead us to new and unexpected paths. By reframing failure as a valuable teacher, we can shift our mindset and approach it with curiosity and openness. 1.2.3 Learning from failure. Every failure holds valuable lessons that can help us improve and grow. When we fail, it is important to take the time to reflect on what went wrong and why. By analyzing our failures, we can identify the mistakes we made, the areas where we need to improve, and the strategies that did not work. This self-reflection allows us to gain insights and develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and our abilities. 1.2.4 Building resilience. Embracing failure also helps us build resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and challenges. When we face failure head-on and learn from it, we become more resilient. We develop the strength and determination to persevere in the face of adversity. By embracing failure, we become better equipped to handle future challenges and setbacks, knowing that we have the skills and mindset to overcome them. 1.2.5 Overcoming the fear of judgment. One of the biggest barriers to embracing failure is the fear of judgment from others. We worry about what our friends, family, and colleagues will think if we fail. However, it is important to remember that everyone experiences failure at some point in their lives. The fear of judgment should not hold us back from taking risks and pursuing our goals. Instead, we should surround ourselves with a supportive network of people who understand the value of failure and who can provide encouragement and guidance along the way. 1.2.6 Cultivating a growth mindset. Embracing failure is closely linked to cultivating a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. When we have a growth mindset, we see failure as an opportunity to learn and improve, rather than as a reflection of our fixed abilities. By cultivating a growth mindset, we become more resilient, adaptable, and open to new experiences. 1.2.7 Taking calculated risks. Embracing failure does not mean blindly taking risks without considering the potential consequences. It is about taking calculated risks, understanding the potential outcomes, and being prepared for the possibility of failure. By taking calculated risks, we can push ourselves outside of our comfort zones and discover new opportunities for growth and success. It is important to weigh the potential rewards against the potential risks and make informed decisions based on our goals and values. 1.2.8 Embracing failure as a stepping stone to success. In conclusion, embracing failure is not about celebrating mistakes or accepting mediocrity. It is about recognizing the valuable lessons that can be learned from our failures and using them to propel ourselves forward. By changing our perspective, learning from our failures, building resilience, overcoming the fear of judgment, cultivating a growth mindset, and taking calculated risks, we can embrace failure as a stepping stone to success. So, let go of the fear, embrace failure, and rise from the fall. 1.3 Learning from failure. Failure is often seen as a negative and undesirable outcome. It can be disheartening, demotivating, and even embarrassing. However, failure is an inevitable part of life, and it is how we respond to failure that truly matters. Instead of viewing failure as a setback, we can choose to see it as an opportunity for growth and learning. 1.3.1 Embracing failure as a learning experience. When we experience failure, it is essential to take the time to reflect on what went wrong and why. This process of self-reflection allows us to gain valuable insights and learn from our mistakes. By analyzing the factors that led to the failure, we can identify areas for improvement and make necessary adjustments in our approach. 1.3.2 Identifying lessons learned. Every failure provides us with a valuable lesson. It is crucial to identify and extract these lessons to avoid repeating the same mistakes in the future. By understanding the root causes of our failures, we can develop strategies to overcome them and increase our chances of success. 1.3.3 Developing resilience and perseverance. Failure can be discouraging, but it is essential to develop resilience and perseverance in the face of adversity. By viewing failure as a temporary setback rather than a permanent defeat, we can bounce back stronger and more determined than ever. Resilience allows us to maintain a positive mindset and keep moving forward despite the challenges we encounter. 1.3.4 Embracing a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. Embracing a growth mindset allows us to see failure as an opportunity for growth and improvement. Instead of being discouraged by failure, we can view it as a stepping stone towards success. With a growth mindset, we are more likely to take risks, learn from our failures, and ultimately achieve our goals. 1.3.5 Cultivating self-reflection. Self-reflection is a powerful tool for learning from failure. It involves taking the time to analyze our actions, thoughts, and emotions surrounding the failure. By asking ourselves critical questions such as, what could I have done differently? Or, what lessons can I take away from this experience? We can gain valuable insights and make positive changes in our approach. 1.3.6 Seeking feedback and constructive criticism. Feedback from others is a valuable resource for learning from failure. By seeking feedback and constructive criticism, we can gain different perspectives and insights that we may not have considered. Feedback allows us to identify blind spots, understand the impact of our actions, and make necessary adjustments for future success. 1.3.7 Applying lessons learned to future endeavors. Learning from failure is only valuable if we apply the lessons learned to future endeavors. It is essential to take the insights gained from failure and use them to make informed decisions and take calculated risks. By applying the lessons learned, we can increase our chances of success and avoid repeating the same mistakes. 1.3.8 Embracing a positive mindset. Maintaining a positive mindset is crucial when learning from failure. Instead of dwelling on the negative aspects of failure, we can focus on the opportunities for growth and improvement. By reframing failure as a stepping stone towards success, we can stay motivated, resilient, and open to new possibilities. 1.3.9 Cultivating a supportive environment. Having a supportive environment is essential when learning from failure. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences, seeking guidance and mentorship, and collaborating with others who share similar goals can provide the necessary support and encouragement to bounce back from failure. A supportive network can offer valuable insights, different perspectives, and emotional support during challenging times. 1.3.10 Taking action and implementing changes. Learning from failure is not just about gaining insights, it is about taking action and implementing changes based on those insights. It is crucial to create action plans, set goals, and monitor progress to ensure that the lessons learned are put into practice. By taking consistent and purposeful action, we can turn failure into an opportunity for growth and success. In conclusion, failure is not the end but rather a stepping stone towards success. By embracing failure as a learning experience, identifying lessons learned, developing resilience, and applying those lessons to future endeavors, we can profit from our failures. Learning from failure allows us to grow, improve, and ultimately achieve our goals. So, let us not fear failure but instead embrace it as a teacher on our journey to success. 1.4 Overcoming fear of failure. Failure is an inevitable part of life. It is something that everyone experiences at some point, and yet, it is often feared and avoided. The fear of failure can be paralyzing, preventing us from taking risks, pursuing our dreams, and reaching our full potential. However, it is important to understand that failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone towards success. In this section, we will explore strategies to overcome the fear of failure and embrace it as a valuable teacher. 1.4.1 Understanding the fear of failure. Before we can overcome the fear of failure, it is important to understand why it exists in the first place. The fear of failure is rooted in our innate desire to avoid pain, disappointment, and rejection. It is a natural response to the unknown and the possibility of negative outcomes. However, it is crucial to recognize that failure is not inherently negative. In fact, it is through failure that we learn, grow, and develop resilience. 1.4.2 Shifting perspective on failure. To overcome the fear of failure, it is essential to shift our perspective and reframe how we view failure. Instead of seeing failure as a reflection of our worth or abilities, we should view it as an opportunity for growth and improvement. Failure is not a personal indictment, it is simply a result or outcome that did not meet our expectations. By reframing failure as a feedback mechanism, we can extract valuable lessons and insights that can guide us towards future success. 1.4.3 Embracing a growth mindset. One of the most effective ways to overcome the fear of failure is to adopt a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, effort, and learning from mistakes. With a growth mindset, we understand that failure is not a reflection of our fixed abilities, but rather a temporary setback on the path to mastery. By embracing a growth mindset, we can approach failure with curiosity, resilience, and a willingness to learn. 1.4.4 Cultivating self-compassion. Fear of failure often stems from a fear of judgment and self-criticism. To overcome this fear, it is important to cultivate self-compassion. Self-compassion involves treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and acceptance, especially in the face of failure. Instead of berating ourselves for our mistakes, we should practice self-compassion by acknowledging our efforts, recognizing that failure is a natural part of the learning process, and offering ourselves encouragement and support. 1.4.5 Setting realistic expectations. Another way to overcome the fear of failure is to set realistic expectations. Often, we fear failure because we set unrealistic goals or expect perfection. By setting realistic and achievable goals, we can reduce the pressure and anxiety associated with failure. It is important to remember that success is not always linear, and setbacks are a normal part of the journey. By setting realistic expectations, we can approach failure with a sense of perspective and resilience. 1.4.6 Taking incremental steps. Taking small, incremental steps towards our goals can help us overcome the fear of failure. By breaking down our goals into manageable tasks, we can build confidence and momentum. Each small success along the way reinforces our belief in our abilities and reduces the fear of failure. By focusing on the process rather than the outcome, we can shift our attention away from the fear of failure and towards the progress we are making. 1.4.7 Seeking support and encouragement. Overcoming the fear of failure can be challenging, but it becomes easier when we have a support system in place. Surrounding ourselves with positive and encouraging individuals who believe in our abilities can help us overcome self-doubt and fear. Seeking support from mentors, friends, or family members who have experienced failure themselves can provide valuable guidance and perspective. Their encouragement and reassurance can help us build resilience and face failure with confidence. 1.4.8 Taking action and facing failure. Ultimately, the best way to overcome the fear of failure is to take action and face it head-on. Avoiding failure may provide temporary relief, but it also prevents us from reaching our full potential. By taking calculated risks, stepping out of our comfort zones, and embracing failure as a natural part of the learning process, we can grow, learn, and ultimately succeed. It is through action and perseverance that we can rise from the fall and achieve our goals. In conclusion, overcoming the fear of failure is essential for personal growth and success. By understanding the fear of failure, shifting our perspective, adopting a growth mindset, cultivating self-compassion, setting realistic expectations, taking incremental steps, seeking support, and taking action, we can overcome our fear and embrace failure as a valuable teacher. Failure is not the end, it is an opportunity for growth, learning, and ultimately, success. So, let go of the fear, embrace failure, and rise from the fall. 2. Analyzing past failures. 2.1 Identifying failure patterns. Failure is an inevitable part of life, and it is through failure that we often learn the most valuable lessons. However, in order to truly benefit from failure, it is important to identify and understand the patterns that lead to our past failures. By recognizing these patterns, we can take proactive steps to avoid repeating the same mistakes and increase our chances of success in the future. 2.1.1 Recognizing common themes. When analyzing past failures, it is crucial to look for common themes or patterns that emerge. These patterns can provide valuable insights into the underlying causes of failure and help us identify areas where we need to improve. Some common failure patterns include lack of planning and preparation. One common pattern is a lack of proper planning and preparation. This can manifest in various ways, such as not setting clear goals, failing to create a detailed action plan, or underestimating the resources and time required for a project. By recognizing this pattern, we can prioritize effective planning and preparation in our future endeavors. Poor decision making. Another common failure pattern is poor decision making. This can include making impulsive or emotional decisions, relying on incomplete or inaccurate information, or failing to consider the potential risks and consequences of our choices. By identifying this pattern, we can work on improving our decision-making skills and ensuring that we make well-informed choices in the future. Lack of adaptability. Failure can also stem from a lack of adaptability. This pattern often arises when we are resistant to change or unwilling to adjust our strategies when faced with unexpected challenges or setbacks. By recognizing this pattern, we can cultivate a mindset of flexibility and learn to embrace change as an opportunity for growth. Ineffective communication. Communication breakdowns can be a significant contributor to failure. This pattern can involve a lack of clear and open communication, miscommunication, or a failure to effectively convey ideas and expectations. By acknowledging this pattern, we can prioritize effective communication skills and foster better collaboration and understanding in our future endeavors. 2.1.2 Analyzing contributing factors. Identifying failure patterns is just the first step. To truly learn from our failures, we must also examine the contributing factors that led to those patterns. This involves a deeper analysis of the root causes and underlying issues that played a role in our past failures. Some key factors to consider include skills and knowledge gaps. One contributing factor to failure can be a lack of necessary skills or knowledge. It is important to assess whether we had the required expertise or if there were areas where we needed to improve. By identifying these gaps, we can take steps to acquire the necessary skills or seek additional training and education to enhance our capabilities. External factors. External factors beyond our control can also contribute to failure. These may include economic conditions, market trends, or unforeseen events. While we cannot always control these factors, it is important to recognize their influence and consider how we can adapt our strategies to mitigate their impact. Team dynamics. In many endeavors, failure can be attributed to poor team dynamics or a lack of effective collaboration. It is essential to evaluate the roles and dynamics within our teams and identify any issues that may have hindered our progress. By addressing these issues and fostering a positive and productive team environment, we can increase our chances of success in future endeavors. Personal limitations. Sometimes, our own personal limitations can contribute to failure. This may include factors such as a lack of self-discipline, poor time management, or a fear of taking risks. By acknowledging these limitations, we can work on developing strategies to overcome them and improve our personal effectiveness. 2.1.3 Documenting and reflecting on failure patterns. Once we have identified the failure patterns and analyzed the contributing factors, it is important to document our findings and reflect on them. This can be done through journaling, creating a failure log, or any other method that allows us to capture and review our insights. By documenting our failure patterns, we create a valuable resource that we can refer back to in the future. Reflection is a crucial step in the learning process. It allows us to gain a deeper understanding of our failures and extract meaningful lessons from them. By reflecting on our failure patterns, we can identify the specific actions or behaviors that led to our failures and develop strategies to avoid repeating them in the future. 2.1.4 Seeking feedback and external perspectives. In addition to self-reflection, seeking feedback and external perspectives can provide valuable insights into our failure patterns. By reaching out to trusted mentors, colleagues, or experts in our field, we can gain a fresh perspective on our failures and receive constructive criticism. This external feedback can help us identify blind spots and areas for improvement that we may have overlooked. It is important to approach feedback with an open mind and a willingness to learn. By actively seeking feedback, we demonstrate a growth mindset and a commitment to personal and professional development. Incorporating this feedback into our analysis of failure patterns can further enhance our understanding and increase our chances of future success. Identifying failure patterns is a crucial step in the process of learning from failure. By recognizing common themes, analyzing contributing factors, documenting and reflecting on our findings, and seeking external perspectives, we can gain valuable insights that will enable us to avoid repeating past mistakes and rise from the fall. 2.2 Examining root causes. In order to effectively learn from our failures and rise from the fall, it is crucial to examine the root causes behind our past failures. By understanding the underlying factors that contributed to our setbacks, we can gain valuable insights and make informed decisions moving forward. Examining root causes involves a thorough analysis of the various elements that led to the failure, including both internal and external factors. 2.2.1 Identifying contributing factors. To begin the process of examining root causes, it is important to identify the contributing factors that played a role in the failure. These factors can be categorized into different areas such as personal, environmental, organizational, or circumstantial. By breaking down the failure into its constituent parts, we can gain a clearer understanding of the complex dynamics at play. Personal factors may include lack of knowledge or skills, poor decision-making, or ineffective communication. Environmental factors could involve external circumstances beyond our control, such as market conditions, competition, or unforeseen events. Organizational factors might include inadequate resources, ineffective processes, or a lack of support from colleagues or superiors. Circumstantial factors could encompass timing, luck, or other external factors that influence the outcome. 2.2.2 Analyzing cause and effect relationships. Once the contributing factors have been identified, it is important to analyze the cause and effect relationships between these factors and the failure. This involves examining how each factor influenced the outcome and understanding the interplay between them. By mapping out these relationships, we can gain a deeper understanding of the complex web of factors that led to the failure. For example, if a project failed due to a lack of communication within the team, it is important to explore the underlying causes of this breakdown. Was there a lack of clarity in roles and responsibilities? Were there ineffective communication channels in place? Did team members have conflicting priorities or goals? By delving into these questions, we can uncover the root causes of the communication breakdown and take steps to address them in the future. 2.2.3 Conducting a root cause analysis. A root cause analysis is a systematic process that helps us identify the underlying reasons for a failure. It involves asking a series of why questions to dig deeper into the root causes of the failure. By repeatedly asking why and peeling back the layers of causality, we can uncover the fundamental issues that contributed to the failure. For example, if a marketing campaign failed to generate the desired results, we might ask why the messaging did not resonate with the target audience. The answer might be that the messaging did not effectively address the pain points of the audience. Asking why again, we might discover that the team did not conduct thorough market research to understand the audience's needs. Continuing this process, we can uncover the root cause of the failure, which in this case would be a lack of market research. 2.2.4 Learning from root causes. Examining root causes is not just about assigning blame or dwelling on past mistakes. It is about learning from our failures and using that knowledge to improve future outcomes. By understanding the root causes, we can develop strategies to mitigate or eliminate these factors in the future. For example, if a failure was caused by a lack of knowledge or skills, we can invest in training and development to enhance our capabilities. If the failure was due to poor decision-making, we can implement decision-making frameworks or seek input from others to make more informed choices. By addressing the root causes, we can increase our chances of success in future endeavors. In conclusion, examining root causes is a critical step in the process of learning from failure and rising from the fall. By identifying the contributing factors, analyzing cause and effect relationships, conducting a root cause analysis, and learning from these root causes, we can gain valuable insights and improve our chances of success in the future. It is through this introspection and understanding that we can turn failures into opportunities for growth and development. 2.3 Assessing impact and consequences. Assessing the impact and consequences of our failures is a crucial step in the process of learning and growing from them. It allows us to gain a deeper understanding of the effects our failures have had on various aspects of our lives and helps us identify the lessons we can extract from these experiences. By carefully evaluating the impact and consequences, we can uncover valuable insights that can be used to make better decisions in the future and ultimately turn our failures into opportunities for success. 2.3.1 Understanding the ripple effect. Failures rarely occur in isolation. They often have a ripple effect that extends beyond the initial setback. Assessing the impact and consequences of our failures involves examining how they have affected different areas of our lives, such as our relationships, career, finances, and personal well-being. By understanding the ripple effect, we can gain a comprehensive view of the consequences of our failures and the areas that require our attention for improvement. For example, a business failure may not only result in financial losses but also strain relationships with partners, employees, and customers. It may also impact our self-confidence and motivation. By assessing the impact on these various aspects, we can identify the areas that need to be addressed and develop strategies to mitigate the negative consequences. 2.3.2 Identifying lessons learned. Assessing the impact and consequences of our failures provides an opportunity to identify the lessons we can learn from these experiences. It allows us to reflect on what went wrong, why it happened, and what we could have done differently. By analyzing the consequences, we can gain valuable insights into our strengths, weaknesses, and areas for improvement. For instance, if a project failed due to poor communication within the team, assessing the impact can help us recognize the importance of effective communication and the need to develop better interpersonal skills. By identifying these lessons, we can take proactive steps to enhance our abilities and prevent similar failures in the future. 2.3.3 Evaluating emotional and psychological impact. Failures can have a significant emotional and psychological impact on us. Assessing the consequences involves evaluating how our failures have affected our mental well-being, self-esteem, and overall outlook on life. It is essential to acknowledge and address these emotional and psychological consequences to ensure our long-term resilience and well-being. By evaluating the emotional and psychological impact, we can identify any negative thought patterns or beliefs that may have emerged as a result of our failures. This self-awareness allows us to challenge and reframe these beliefs, fostering a more positive and growth-oriented mindset. It also enables us to develop strategies to cope with failure-related stress and anxiety, promoting our overall mental health. 2.3.4 Recognizing opportunities for growth. While failures can be disheartening, they also present opportunities for growth and development. Assessing the impact and consequences of our failures helps us recognize these opportunities and leverage them to our advantage. By understanding the areas where we fell short, we can identify the skills, knowledge, or resources we need to acquire to improve ourselves. For example, if a failed business venture highlighted a lack of financial management skills, assessing the impact can lead us to seek out opportunities for learning and development in this area. By recognizing the opportunity for growth, we can take proactive steps to acquire the necessary skills or seek guidance from experts, ultimately increasing our chances of success in future endeavors. 2.3.5 Adjusting course and making informed decisions. Assessing the impact and consequences of our failures provides us with valuable information that can guide our decision-making process. It allows us to make informed choices based on a deeper understanding of the potential risks and rewards associated with different paths. By considering the consequences, we can adjust our course and make decisions that align with our long-term goals and aspirations. For instance, if a failed relationship highlighted the importance of effective communication and emotional intelligence, assessing the impact can lead us to prioritize these qualities in future relationships. By adjusting our course based on the lessons learned, we can make more informed decisions that contribute to our personal and professional growth. In conclusion, assessing the impact and consequences of our failures is a critical step in the process of learning and growing from them. It allows us to understand the ripple effect of our failures, identify the lessons learned, evaluate the emotional and psychological impact, recognize opportunities for growth, and make informed decisions. By embracing failure as a teacher and actively assessing its impact, we can turn our failures into stepping stones towards success. 2.4 Extracting lessons learned. Failure is often seen as a negative outcome, something to be avoided at all costs. However, in reality, failure can be a valuable teacher and a stepping stone towards success. It is through failure that we gain valuable insights, learn important lessons, and grow as individuals. In this section, we will explore the process of extracting lessons learned from our failures and how we can use them to our advantage. 2.4.1 Embracing failure as a learning opportunity. To extract lessons from failure, we must first shift our mindset and view failure as a valuable learning opportunity. Instead of dwelling on the negative aspects of failure, we should focus on the lessons it can teach us. By embracing failure as a teacher, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and growth. 2.4.2 Reflecting on the failure. The first step in extracting lessons from failure is to reflect on the experience. Take the time to analyze what went wrong, what factors contributed to the failure, and what could have been done differently. This reflection process allows us to gain a deeper understanding of the failure and identify the key lessons to be learned. 2.4.3 Identifying patterns and root causes. Once we have reflected on the failure, it is important to identify any patterns or recurring themes that may have contributed to the outcome. Are there any common factors that have led to multiple failures? By identifying these patterns, we can address the root causes of our failures and make necessary changes to prevent them from happening again in the future. 2.4.4 Learning from mistakes. Mistakes are an inevitable part of the learning process. When we make mistakes, it is crucial to acknowledge them and learn from them. By analyzing the mistakes made during the failure, we can gain valuable insights into what went wrong and how to avoid similar mistakes in the future. Learning from our mistakes allows us to grow and improve, ultimately increasing our chances of success. 2.4.5 Seeking feedback and different perspectives. To gain a comprehensive understanding of the failure, it is important to seek feedback from others who were involved or have expertise in the area. By listening to different perspectives, we can gain valuable insights and alternative viewpoints that we may not have considered. This feedback can help us identify blind spots and provide us with a more well-rounded understanding of the failure. 2.4.6 Documenting lessons learned. To ensure that the lessons learned from failure are not forgotten, it is essential to document them. This can be done through various means, such as writing a journal, creating a lessons learned document, or discussing the lessons with a mentor or trusted colleague. By documenting the lessons learned, we create a valuable resource that we can refer back to in the future and share with others who may benefit from our experiences. 2.4.7 Applying lessons learned to future endeavors. The true value of extracting lessons from failure lies in applying those lessons to future endeavors. Once we have identified the key lessons, it is important to incorporate them into our decision-making processes and actions. By applying the lessons learned, we can avoid repeating past mistakes and increase our chances of success in future endeavors. 2.4.8 Embracing a growth mindset. To fully benefit from the lessons learned from failure, it is crucial to embrace a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. By adopting a growth mindset, we view failure as a temporary setback rather than a permanent condition. This mindset allows us to persevere through challenges, learn from our failures, and ultimately achieve greater success. 2.4.9 Continuous improvement. Extracting lessons from failure is not a one-time process but rather an ongoing journey of continuous improvement. It is important to regularly revisit and reflect on past failures, reassess the lessons learned, and make adjustments as needed. By continuously learning from our failures and striving for improvement, we can continuously grow and evolve as individuals. 2.4.10 Celebrating progress. While failure may be a difficult and challenging experience, it is important to celebrate the progress made along the way. Each failure brings us one step closer to success, and each lesson learned is a valuable achievement. By celebrating our progress, no matter how small, we maintain a positive mindset and stay motivated to continue our journey towards success. In conclusion, extracting lessons from failure is a crucial step in our personal and professional development. By embracing failure as a learning opportunity, reflecting on our failures, identifying patterns and root causes, learning from our mistakes, seeking feedback, documenting lessons learned, applying those lessons to future endeavors, embracing a growth mindset, continuously improving, and celebrating progress, we can turn failure into a powerful tool for growth and success. So, let us not fear failure but rather embrace it as a teacher and rise from the fall. 3. Shifting mindset. 3.1 Adopting a growth mindset. In order to rise from the fall and turn failures into opportunities, it is crucial to adopt a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, hard work, and perseverance. This mindset allows individuals to view failures as learning experiences and stepping stones towards success. By embracing a growth mindset, you can unlock your full potential and profit from failures. 3.1.1 Embracing challenges. One of the key aspects of adopting a growth mindset is embracing challenges. Instead of avoiding difficult situations or tasks, individuals with a growth mindset see them as opportunities for growth and improvement. They understand that challenges provide valuable learning experiences and allow them to develop new skills and abilities. By embracing challenges, you can overcome obstacles and achieve personal and professional growth. 3.1.2 Cultivating a love for learning. A growth mindset is closely tied to a love for learning. Those with a growth mindset have a thirst for knowledge and are constantly seeking new opportunities to expand their understanding and skills. They see failures as opportunities to learn and improve, rather than as setbacks. By cultivating a love for learning, you can approach failures with curiosity and a desire to understand what went wrong and how you can do better in the future. 3.1.3 Embracing effort and persistence. Individuals with a growth mindset understand that effort and persistence are essential for success. They believe that hard work and dedication can lead to improvement and mastery. Instead of giving up when faced with failure, they persevere and continue to put in the necessary effort to achieve their goals. By embracing effort and persistence, you can overcome setbacks and turn failures into stepping stones towards success. 3.1.4 Developing a positive self-image. A growth mindset also involves developing a positive self-image. Instead of defining themselves by their failures, individuals with a growth mindset focus on their strengths and potential for growth. They understand that failures do not define their worth or abilities. By developing a positive self-image, you can bounce back from failures with resilience and confidence, knowing that you have the ability to learn and improve. 3.1.5 Embracing feedback and constructive criticism. Feedback and constructive criticism are invaluable tools for growth and improvement. Individuals with a growth mindset actively seek feedback from others and view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. They understand that feedback can provide valuable insights and help them identify areas for improvement. By embracing feedback and constructive criticism, you can gain a deeper understanding of your strengths and weaknesses and make the necessary adjustments to achieve success. 3.1.6 Fostering a supportive environment. Adopting a growth mindset is not just an individual endeavor, it also involves fostering a supportive environment. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who also embrace a growth mindset can provide encouragement, motivation, and support. By fostering a supportive environment, you can create a network of individuals who can help you navigate through failures and provide guidance and assistance along the way. 3.1.7 Embracing failure as a stepping stone. Perhaps the most important aspect of adopting a growth mindset is embracing failure as a stepping stone towards success. Instead of viewing failure as a final outcome, individuals with a growth mindset see it as an opportunity to learn, grow, and improve. They understand that failure is a natural part of the learning process and that it is through failures that they can gain valuable insights and experiences. By embracing failure as a stepping stone, you can approach setbacks with resilience and determination, knowing that each failure brings you one step closer to success. In conclusion, adopting a growth mindset is essential for profiting from failures. By embracing challenges, cultivating a love for learning, embracing effort and persistence, developing a positive self-image, embracing feedback and constructive criticism, fostering a supportive environment, and embracing failure as a stepping stone, you can turn failures into opportunities for growth and success. Remember, failures are not the end but rather the beginning of a journey towards personal and professional development. 3.2 Developing resilience. Resilience is a key trait that allows individuals to bounce back from failures and setbacks. It is the ability to adapt, recover, and grow stronger in the face of adversity. Developing resilience is crucial for not only overcoming failures but also for thriving in an ever-changing world. In this section, we will explore various strategies and techniques to develop resilience and turn failures into opportunities for growth and success. 3.2.1 Embracing failure as a learning opportunity. One of the first steps in developing resilience is to change our perception of failure. Instead of viewing failure as something negative or to be avoided, we should embrace it as a valuable learning opportunity. Every failure provides us with insights and lessons that can help us improve and grow. By reframing failure as a stepping stone to success, we can develop a more positive and resilient mindset. 3.2.2 Cultivating a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. It is the opposite of a fixed mindset, which believes that our qualities are fixed and cannot be changed. Cultivating a growth mindset is essential for developing resilience because it allows us to see failures as temporary setbacks and opportunities for growth. By believing in our ability to learn and improve, we can bounce back from failures with renewed determination and resilience. 3.2.3 Building emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to adapt and cope with stress, adversity, and negative emotions. It involves developing healthy coping mechanisms, managing stress effectively, and maintaining a positive outlook. Building emotional resilience can help us navigate through failures and setbacks with grace and composure. Some strategies for building emotional resilience include practicing self-care, seeking support from loved ones, and engaging in activities that bring joy and relaxation. 3.2.4 Enhancing mental resilience. Mental resilience refers to the ability to maintain a strong and positive mindset in the face of challenges. It involves developing mental toughness, optimism, and the ability to reframe negative thoughts. Enhancing mental resilience can help us stay focused, motivated, and determined even when faced with failures. Techniques such as positive self-talk, visualization, and mindfulness can be effective in enhancing mental resilience and overcoming self-doubt and negative thinking patterns. 3.2.5 Strengthening physical resilience. Physical resilience is the ability to maintain physical health and well-being in the face of challenges and stress. Taking care of our physical health is crucial for developing overall resilience. Regular exercise, proper nutrition, and adequate sleep are essential for maintaining physical resilience. When we are physically healthy, we have more energy, mental clarity, and emotional stability to face failures and setbacks. 3.2.6 Cultivating spiritual resilience. Spiritual resilience involves finding meaning, purpose, and connection in life. It is about developing a sense of inner strength and faith that can help us navigate through failures and setbacks. Cultivating spiritual resilience can involve practices such as meditation, prayer, reflection, and connecting with something greater than ourselves. By nurturing our spiritual well-being, we can find solace, guidance, and inspiration during challenging times. 3.2.7 Developing problem-solving skills. Developing strong problem-solving skills is essential for developing resilience. When faced with failures, being able to analyze the situation, identify the root causes, and come up with effective solutions is crucial. Problem-solving skills can be developed through practice and experience. By actively seeking out challenges and finding creative solutions, we can enhance our problem-solving abilities and become more resilient in the face of failures. 3.2.8 Building a support system. Having a strong support system is vital for developing resilience. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences, seeking guidance and mentorship, and creating a network of support can provide us with the encouragement and motivation needed to overcome failures. Building a support system involves reaching out to friends, family, mentors, and like-minded individuals who can offer guidance, advice, and emotional support during challenging times. 3.2.9 Practicing self-reflection and learning. Self-reflection is a powerful tool for developing resilience. Taking the time to reflect on our failures, strengths, and areas for improvement can help us gain valuable insights and learn from our experiences. By analyzing our failures and extracting lessons learned, we can make better informed decisions and avoid repeating the same mistakes in the future. Continuous learning and self-improvement are essential for developing resilience and turning failures into stepping stones for success. 3.2.10 Maintaining a positive attitude. Maintaining a positive attitude is crucial for developing resilience. A positive attitude allows us to see failures as temporary setbacks and opportunities for growth. It helps us stay motivated, focused, and determined even in the face of adversity. By cultivating a positive mindset and reframing negative thoughts, we can develop the resilience needed to overcome failures and achieve our goals. Developing resilience is a lifelong journey that requires dedication, practice, and a willingness to learn and grow. By embracing failure as a learning opportunity, cultivating a growth mindset, and building emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual resilience, we can turn failures into opportunities for personal and professional growth. With resilience, we can rise from the fall and achieve success in all areas of our lives. 3.3 Cultivating a positive attitude. A positive attitude is a powerful tool that can help us navigate through life's challenges and setbacks. When it comes to failure, having a positive attitude can make all the difference in how we perceive and respond to our failures. Cultivating a positive attitude allows us to see failures as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than as roadblocks to success. In this section, we will explore the importance of cultivating a positive attitude and how it can help us profit from failures. 3.3.1 The Power of Positivity. A positive attitude is not just about being optimistic or having a cheerful disposition. It goes beyond that. It is a mindset that allows us to approach failures with resilience, determination, and a willingness to learn. When we cultivate a positive attitude, we are better equipped to handle setbacks and bounce back from failures. Research has shown that individuals with a positive attitude are more likely to persevere in the face of challenges and setbacks. They are better able to regulate their emotions, maintain focus, and find creative solutions to problems. A positive attitude also enhances our overall well-being, leading to improved mental and physical health. 3.3.2 Reframing failure. One of the key aspects of cultivating a positive attitude is reframing failure. Instead of viewing failure as a negative outcome, we can choose to see it as a stepping stone towards success. By reframing failure, we can shift our perspective and focus on the valuable lessons and opportunities it presents. When we reframe failure, we start to see it as feedback rather than a reflection of our worth or abilities. We understand that failure is a natural part of the learning process and an essential component of personal growth. By embracing failure as a teacher, we can extract valuable insights and use them to improve ourselves and our future endeavors. 3.3.3 Adopting a growth mindset. Cultivating a positive attitude involves adopting a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, effort, and learning. With a growth mindset, we see failures as temporary setbacks and opportunities for growth, rather than as fixed limitations. When we have a growth mindset, we are more likely to embrace challenges, persist in the face of obstacles, and view failures as stepping stones towards success. We understand that our abilities can be developed through hard work and perseverance. This mindset allows us to approach failures with curiosity and a desire to learn, rather than with fear or self-doubt. 3.3.4 Practicing self-compassion. Cultivating a positive attitude also involves practicing self-compassion. Self-compassion is the act of treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and acceptance, especially in the face of failure. It is about acknowledging our mistakes and shortcomings without judgment or self-criticism. When we practice self-compassion, we are more likely to bounce back from failures and maintain a positive attitude. Instead of dwelling on our failures or beating ourselves up, we offer ourselves kindness and understanding. This allows us to learn from our mistakes and move forward with a renewed sense of motivation and resilience. 3.3.5 Surrounding yourself with positivity. In addition to cultivating a positive attitude within ourselves, it is important to surround ourselves with positivity. The people we surround ourselves with can greatly influence our mindset and attitude towards failure. By surrounding ourselves with positive influences, we can reinforce our own positive attitude and gain support during challenging times. Seek out individuals who have a positive outlook on life and who encourage personal growth and resilience. Engage in conversations that focus on learning, growth, and finding solutions rather than dwelling on failures. By surrounding ourselves with positivity, we create an environment that fosters a positive attitude and helps us profit from failures. 3.3.6 Practicing gratitude. Practicing gratitude is another powerful way to cultivate a positive attitude. When we focus on the things we are grateful for, we shift our attention away from failures and setbacks. Gratitude helps us to appreciate the lessons and opportunities that come from failure, rather than dwelling on the negative aspects. Take time each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for, both big and small. This practice can help shift your mindset towards positivity and resilience. By cultivating gratitude, you develop a positive attitude that allows you to see failures as valuable experiences that contribute to your personal growth and success. 3.3.7 Embracing optimism. Optimism is a fundamental aspect of cultivating a positive attitude. It is the belief that things will work out for the best, even in the face of adversity. By embracing optimism, we approach failures with a sense of hope and possibility. Optimism allows us to see failures as temporary setbacks rather than permanent roadblocks. It helps us maintain a positive attitude and stay motivated to overcome challenges. By embracing optimism, we open ourselves up to new opportunities and possibilities that can arise from failures. 3.3.8 Conclusion. Cultivating a positive attitude is essential for profiting from failures. By reframing failure, adopting a growth mindset, practicing self-compassion, surrounding ourselves with positivity, practicing gratitude, and embracing optimism, we can develop a mindset that allows us to learn, grow, and thrive in the face of failure. A positive attitude empowers us to turn failures into stepping stones towards success and to embrace the valuable lessons and opportunities that come from our failures. 3.4 Embracing change and adaptability. Change is an inevitable part of life. It is a constant force that shapes our experiences and challenges us to adapt and grow. In the face of failure, embracing change and cultivating adaptability can be the key to turning setbacks into opportunities for growth and success. 3.4.1 Embracing change. Change can be intimidating and uncomfortable, especially when it comes as a result of failure. However, it is important to recognize that change is often necessary for personal and professional development. Embracing change means accepting that failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone towards progress. One way to embrace change is by reframing your mindset. Instead of viewing failure as a roadblock, see it as an opportunity for growth and learning. Understand that failure is not a reflection of your worth or abilities, but rather a chance to reassess your approach and make necessary adjustments. Another way to embrace change is by being open to new ideas and perspectives. Seek out different viewpoints and be willing to challenge your own beliefs and assumptions. This openness to change can lead to innovative solutions and fresh approaches to problem solving. 3.4.2 Cultivating adaptability. Adaptability is the ability to adjust and thrive in the face of changing circumstances. It is a valuable skill that allows us to navigate through uncertainty and overcome obstacles. Cultivating adaptability is essential for bouncing back from failure and seizing new opportunities. One way to cultivate adaptability is by developing a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. Embracing a growth mindset allows you to see failure as a temporary setback and encourages you to persevere and adapt. Another way to cultivate adaptability is by being proactive and seeking out new experiences. Step outside of your comfort zone and embrace challenges that push you to learn and grow. By exposing yourself to different situations and environments, you develop the ability to adapt and thrive in a variety of circumstances. 3.4.3 Embracing change and adaptability in practice. To truly embrace change and cultivate adaptability, it is important to put these concepts into practice in your daily life. Here are some practical strategies to help you embrace change and cultivate adaptability. Stay curious. Approach new situations with a sense of curiosity and a willingness to learn. Ask questions, seek out information, and be open to new ideas. Be flexible. Recognize that plans may change and be willing to adjust your course of action accordingly. Adaptability requires flexibility and the ability to pivot when necessary. Embrace discomfort. Growth often occurs outside of your comfort zone. Embrace discomfort and see it as an opportunity for personal and professional development. Learn from failure. Instead of dwelling on past failures, use them as learning opportunities. Reflect on what went wrong, identify areas for improvement, and apply those lessons to future endeavors. Seek feedback. Actively seek feedback from others and be open to constructive criticism. Feedback can provide valuable insights and help you adapt and grow. Build a support network. Surround yourself with individuals who support and encourage your growth. Seek out mentors and peers who can provide guidance and support during times of change and adaptation. Practice resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks. Cultivate resilience by developing coping mechanisms, practicing self-care, and maintaining a positive mindset. Embrace lifelong learning. Adopt a mindset of continuous learning and improvement. Stay curious, seek out new knowledge and skills, and be open to new opportunities for growth. By embracing change and cultivating adaptability, you can transform failure into a catalyst for personal and professional growth. Remember that change is inevitable, and by embracing it, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities and opportunities. Embrace change, cultivate adaptability, and rise from the fall. 4. Turning failure into opportunity. 4.1 Finding hidden opportunities. Failure is often seen as a setback, a disappointment, or even a defeat. However, within every failure lies the potential for growth, learning, and hidden opportunities. It is in these moments of adversity that we have the chance to reassess our path, explore new possibilities, and discover alternative routes to success. In this section, we will delve into the concept of finding hidden opportunities within failure and how to capitalize on them. 4.1.1 Embracing a growth mindset. To find hidden opportunities within failure, it is crucial to adopt a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, effort, and learning from mistakes. By embracing this mindset, we can view failure as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. When faced with failure, it is important to shift our perspective and see it as an opportunity for growth and improvement. Instead of dwelling on the negative aspects, we can focus on the lessons learned and the potential for future success. By reframing failure as a feedback mechanism, we can extract valuable insights and identify areas for improvement. 4.1.2 Extracting lessons learned. One of the key steps in finding hidden opportunities within failure is to extract the lessons learned from the experience. Failure provides us with valuable feedback and insights that can guide us towards future success. By reflecting on our failures and analyzing the root causes, we can identify patterns, weaknesses, and areas for improvement. Take the time to ask yourself critical questions such as, what went wrong? What could have been done differently? What lessons can be applied to future endeavors? By answering these questions honestly and objectively, you can gain valuable insights that will help you navigate future challenges more effectively. 4.1.3 Exploring alternative paths. Failure often forces us to reevaluate our approach and consider alternative paths. When one door closes, another one opens. By embracing failure and being open to new possibilities, we can uncover hidden opportunities that we may have overlooked before. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Despite facing numerous failures in his quest to invent the electric light bulb, Edison persevered and eventually found success. His ability to explore alternative paths and view failure as a stepping stone allowed him to uncover the hidden opportunity that led to his groundbreaking invention. When faced with failure, take a step back and reassess your goals and strategies. Are there alternative approaches or paths that you haven't considered? By being open-minded and willing to explore new avenues, you may stumble upon hidden opportunities that can lead to even greater success. 4.1.4 Taking calculated risks. Finding hidden opportunities within failure often requires taking calculated risks. While failure can be discouraging, it also presents an opportunity to step outside of our comfort zones and take bold actions. By embracing failure as a natural part of the journey, we can develop the courage to take risks and seize new opportunities. Taking calculated risks involves carefully evaluating the potential rewards and consequences of our actions. It requires a balance between ambition and prudence. By conducting thorough research, seeking advice from mentors, and weighing the potential outcomes, we can make informed decisions that maximize our chances of success. Remember, failure is not the absence of success but rather a stepping stone towards it. By embracing failure, extracting lessons learned, exploring alternative paths, and taking calculated risks, we can uncover hidden opportunities that can propel us towards greater achievements. In the next section, we will explore the concept of reframing failure as feedback and how it can contribute to our personal and professional growth. 4.2 Reframing failure as feedback. Failure is often seen as a negative outcome, something to be avoided at all costs. However, in order to truly rise from the fall, it is essential to reframe failure as feedback. By shifting our perspective and viewing failure as a valuable source of information and learning, we can turn it into a powerful tool for growth and success. 4.2.1 Embracing failure as a learning opportunity. When we reframe failure as feedback, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. Instead of dwelling on the negative aspects of failure, we can focus on the lessons it has to offer. Every failure provides us with valuable insights into what went wrong, what could have been done differently, and how we can improve in the future. By embracing failure as a learning opportunity, we can develop a growth mindset. This mindset allows us to see failure as a natural part of the learning process and a stepping stone towards success. It encourages us to take risks, experiment, and push ourselves beyond our comfort zones. 4.2.2 Extracting lessons from failure. To reframe failure as feedback, it is important to extract meaningful lessons from each experience. This involves reflecting on the failure, analyzing the factors that contributed to it, and identifying areas for improvement. One way to extract lessons from failure is through self-reflection. Take the time to ask yourself questions such as, what were the underlying causes of the failure? Were there any warning signs that were overlooked? What could have been done differently? By critically examining the failure, you can gain valuable insights that can inform your future actions. Another approach is to seek feedback from others. Reach out to trusted mentors, colleagues, or friends who can provide an objective perspective on the failure. Ask for their insights and suggestions for improvement. Sometimes, an outside perspective can shed light on blind spots or offer fresh ideas that can help you grow and learn from the failure. 4.2.3 Adjusting strategies and approaches. Reframing failure as feedback also involves adjusting our strategies and approaches based on the lessons learned. Once you have identified the areas for improvement, it is important to take action and make the necessary changes. For example, if a business venture failed due to poor market research, you can adjust your approach by conducting more thorough market analysis in future endeavors. If a project failed due to lack of communication, you can improve your communication skills and implement better strategies for collaboration. By using failure as feedback, you can refine your strategies and approaches, increasing your chances of success in future endeavors. Each failure becomes an opportunity to iterate, adapt, and grow. 4.2.4 Cultivating a growth mindset. Reframing failure as feedback is closely tied to cultivating a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. It is the understanding that failure is not a reflection of one's worth or potential, but rather a stepping stone towards improvement. By cultivating a growth mindset, you can approach failure with resilience and determination. Instead of being discouraged by setbacks, you see them as opportunities for growth and development. This mindset allows you to bounce back from failure, learn from your mistakes, and continue moving forward. 4.2.5 Embracing a culture of learning and innovation. When failure is reframed as feedback, it creates a culture of learning and innovation. Organizations and individuals who embrace failure as a valuable source of information are more likely to take risks, experiment with new ideas, and push the boundaries of what is possible. In this culture, failure is not stigmatized or punished, but rather seen as a necessary part of the journey towards success. It encourages individuals to share their failures openly, fostering an environment of trust and collaboration. By learning from each other's failures, teams can collectively grow and improve. By reframing failure as feedback, we can unlock its potential to drive innovation and growth. It allows us to learn from our mistakes, adjust our strategies, and ultimately achieve greater success. Conclusion. Reframing failure as feedback is a powerful mindset shift that can transform the way we approach challenges and setbacks. By embracing failure as a learning opportunity, extracting lessons from each experience, adjusting our strategies, cultivating a growth mindset, and embracing a culture of learning and innovation, we can turn failure into a stepping stone towards success. So, let us not fear failure, but rather embrace it as a valuable teacher on our journey to rise from the fall. 4.3 Exploring Alternative Paths. Failure is often seen as a roadblock, a dead end that halts progress and leaves us feeling defeated. However, in the journey of life, failure can be a valuable teacher and a catalyst for growth. It is during these moments of setback that we have the opportunity to explore alternative paths and discover new possibilities. 4.3.1 Embracing a growth mindset. When faced with failure, it is essential to adopt a growth mindset. This mindset allows us to see failure as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. Instead of dwelling on the negative aspects of failure, we can view it as an opportunity for learning and personal development. By embracing a growth mindset, we open ourselves up to new ideas and perspectives. We become more willing to take risks and explore alternative paths that we may not have considered before. This mindset shift allows us to see failure as a temporary setback rather than a permanent defeat, empowering us to move forward and find alternative routes to success. 4.3.2 Embracing Change and Adaptability. Exploring alternative paths requires a willingness to embrace change and adaptability. When faced with failure, it is crucial to assess the situation objectively and identify areas where adjustments can be made. This may involve reevaluating our goals, strategies, or even our entire approach. By being open to change, we can identify alternative paths that may lead us to success. This may involve exploring new industries, acquiring new skills, or even changing our career trajectory altogether. Embracing change and adaptability allows us to navigate through failure and find alternative paths that align with our passions and strengths. 4.3.3 Seeking inspiration from others. When exploring alternative paths, it can be helpful to seek inspiration from others who have experienced similar setbacks and found success. Learning from their stories and experiences can provide valuable insights and guidance as we navigate through our own failures. Reading biographies, attending seminars, or connecting with mentors who have overcome failure can provide us with a fresh perspective and inspire us to explore alternative paths. Their stories serve as a reminder that failure is not the end but rather a stepping stone towards growth and success. 4.3.4 Thinking outside the box. When faced with failure, it is easy to get stuck in a cycle of negative thinking and limited perspectives. However, exploring alternative paths requires us to think outside the box and challenge conventional wisdom. By questioning assumptions and exploring unconventional ideas, we can uncover new opportunities and possibilities. This may involve brainstorming, seeking feedback from others, or engaging in creative problem-solving techniques. Thinking outside the box allows us to break free from the constraints of failure and discover alternative paths that may lead to success. 4.3.5 Taking calculated risks. Exploring alternative paths often involves taking calculated risks. While failure may have made us more cautious, it is important not to let fear hold us back from pursuing new opportunities. Taking calculated risks involves carefully evaluating the potential rewards and consequences of a particular course of action. It requires a balance between being bold and being prudent. By weighing the potential benefits against the potential risks, we can make informed decisions and take calculated risks that have the potential to lead us to alternative paths of success. 4.3.6 Embracing the journey. Exploring alternative paths is not just about reaching a destination, it is about embracing the journey itself. Failure provides us with an opportunity to learn, grow, and discover our true passions and purpose. As we explore alternative paths, it is important to remain open-minded and flexible. The journey may not always be smooth, and we may encounter further setbacks along the way. However, by embracing the process and staying committed to our personal growth, we can navigate through failure and find alternative paths that lead us to a fulfilling and successful life. In conclusion, exploring alternative paths is a mindset shift that allows us to see failure as an opportunity rather than a setback. By embracing a growth mindset, being open to change, seeking inspiration from others, thinking outside the box, taking calculated risks, and embracing the journey, we can navigate through failure and discover alternative paths that lead us to success. Failure becomes not just a teacher but a stepping stone towards personal growth and fulfillment. 4.4 Taking calculated risks. Taking risks is an essential part of personal and professional growth. It is through taking risks that we push ourselves beyond our comfort zones, explore new opportunities, and discover our true potential. However, not all risks are created equal. Some risks can lead to failure and setbacks, while others can pave the way for success and growth. In this section, we will explore the concept of taking calculated risks and how it can help us profit from failures. 4.4.1 Understanding calculated risks. Taking calculated risks involves carefully assessing the potential outcomes and weighing the potential benefits against the potential risks. It is about making informed decisions based on a thorough analysis of the situation at hand. Calculated risks are not reckless or impulsive, they are strategic and well thought out. When it comes to taking calculated risks, it is important to consider the following factors. 1. Assessing the potential benefits. Before taking a risk, it is crucial to evaluate the potential benefits that can be gained. What are the opportunities that lie ahead? How can this risk contribute to your personal or professional growth? By understanding the potential benefits, you can determine if the risk is worth taking. 2. Evaluating the potential risks. Alongside the potential benefits, it is equally important to assess the potential risks involved. What are the potential negative consequences of taking this risk? What are the potential obstacles or challenges that may arise? By evaluating the risks, you can determine if you are willing and able to handle them. 3. Gathering sufficient information. To make an informed decision, it is essential to gather as much information as possible about the risk you are considering. This includes researching the market, seeking advice from experts, and learning from the experiences of others who have taken similar risks. The more information you have, the better equipped you will be to make a calculated decision. 4. Trusting your intuition. While gathering information is important, it is also crucial to trust your intuition. Sometimes, your gut feeling can provide valuable insights that cannot be obtained through research alone. Listen to your instincts and consider how the risk aligns with your values, goals, and aspirations. 4.4.2 Embracing failure as a learning opportunity. One of the key aspects of taking calculated risks is understanding that failure is not the end but rather a stepping stone towards success. When we embrace failure as a learning opportunity, we can profit from our failures and use them to our advantage. Here are some ways to do so. 1. Analyzing the failure. When a risk results in failure, it is important to take the time to analyze what went wrong. What were the contributing factors? Were there any mistakes or oversights? By understanding the root causes of the failure, you can learn valuable lessons that can help you avoid similar pitfalls in the future. 2. Extracting lessons learned. Every failure holds valuable lessons that can be applied to future endeavors. Take the time to reflect on the experience and identify the key takeaways. What did you learn about yourself? What skills or knowledge do you need to develop? By extracting lessons learned, you can turn failure into a catalyst for growth and improvement. 3. Adjusting strategies. Based on the lessons learned, it is important to adjust your strategies and approaches. Use the insights gained from the failure to refine your plans and make necessary changes. By doing so, you can increase the likelihood of success in future endeavors. 4. Building resilience. Failure can be discouraging and demotivating, but it is important to build resilience and bounce back stronger. Develop a mindset that sees failure as a temporary setback rather than a permanent defeat. Cultivate resilience by focusing on your strengths, seeking support from others, and maintaining a positive attitude. 4.4.3 Balancing risk and reward. Taking calculated risks involves finding the right balance between risk and reward. It is about maximizing the potential benefits while minimizing the potential risks. Here are some strategies to help you strike that balance. 1. Start small. If you are new to taking risks, it is advisable to start small. Begin with low-risk opportunities that allow you to gain experience and build confidence. As you become more comfortable with taking risks, you can gradually increase the level of risk you are willing to undertake. 2. Set clear goals. Before taking a risk, it is important to set clear goals and objectives. What do you hope to achieve? By defining your goals, you can assess whether the potential rewards outweigh the potential risks. Clear goals also provide a sense of direction and purpose, making it easier to evaluate the success of the risk. 3. Seek feedback and advice. When considering a risk, seek feedback and advice from trusted mentors, colleagues, or experts in the field. Their insights and perspectives can help you gain a more comprehensive understanding of the risks involved and provide valuable guidance in making your decision. 4. Develop contingency plans. Even with careful planning, risks can sometimes lead to unexpected outcomes. It is important to develop contingency plans to mitigate potential negative consequences. By having backup plans in place, you can minimize the impact of failure and increase your chances of recovering from setbacks. 4.4.4 Embracing the journey. Taking calculated risks is not just about the end result, it is also about embracing the journey. It is about stepping outside of your comfort zone, challenging yourself, and experiencing personal growth along the way. By embracing the process, you can develop resilience, learn valuable lessons, and discover new opportunities that can lead to success. In conclusion, taking calculated risks is an essential part of profiting from failures. By carefully assessing the potential benefits and risks, gathering sufficient information, and trusting your intuition, you can make informed decisions that can lead to growth and success. Embracing failure as a learning opportunity, balancing risk and reward, and embracing the journey are key elements in turning failures into stepping stones towards achieving your goals. So, dare to take calculated risks, learn from your failures, and let them propel you towards a brighter future. 5. Building a support system. 5.1 Seeking guidance and mentorship. Failure can be a challenging and disheartening experience, but it is also an opportunity for growth and learning. One of the most effective ways to navigate through failure and turn it into success is by seeking guidance and mentorship. Having someone who has experienced similar setbacks and overcome them can provide valuable insights, support, and encouragement. 5.1.1 The Power of Mentorship. Mentorship is a powerful tool that can help individuals navigate the complexities of failure and provide guidance on how to rise above it. A mentor is someone who has achieved success in their own endeavors and is willing to share their knowledge, experiences, and wisdom with others. They can provide valuable advice, offer a fresh perspective, and help individuals develop the skills and mindset needed to overcome failure. Having a mentor can be particularly beneficial during times of failure because they can provide emotional support and reassurance. They can help individuals see failure as a stepping stone rather than a roadblock, and encourage them to persevere and keep moving forward. A mentor can also help individuals identify their strengths and weaknesses, and provide guidance on how to leverage their strengths to overcome obstacles. 5.1.2 Finding the right mentor. Finding the right mentor is crucial for maximizing the benefits of mentorship. When seeking a mentor, it is important to look for someone who has achieved success in a field or area that aligns with your goals and aspirations. They should have a track record of overcoming failures and setbacks and possess the qualities and values that resonate with you. One way to find a mentor is by networking within your industry or community. Attend conferences, seminars, and workshops where you can meet successful individuals who may be willing to mentor you. Additionally, consider reaching out to professionals in your field through social media platforms or professional networking sites. Many successful individuals are open to mentoring and sharing their knowledge and experiences with others. When approaching a potential mentor, it is important to be respectful and considerate of their time. Clearly articulate why you are seeking their mentorship and how you believe they can help you overcome your failures. Show genuine interest in their work and accomplishments, and be open to their guidance and feedback. 5.1.3 Establishing a mentor-mentee relationship. Once you have found a mentor, it is important to establish a strong and mutually beneficial relationship. Communication is key in any mentor-mentee relationship, so make sure to set clear expectations and goals from the beginning. Discuss how often you will meet or communicate, and what specific areas you would like to focus on. During your interactions with your mentor, be open and honest about your failures and challenges. Share your experiences and seek their advice on how to overcome them. Be receptive to their feedback and suggestions, and be willing to make changes and try new approaches. It is also important to show gratitude and appreciation for your mentor's time and guidance. Acknowledge their contributions and let them know how their mentorship has positively impacted your life and journey towards success. A simple thank you can go a long way in maintaining a strong mentor-mentee relationship. 5.1.4 The Role of Peer Support. In addition to seeking guidance from a mentor, it is also important to surround yourself with positive influences and a network of support. Peers who have experienced similar failures can provide empathy, understanding, and encouragement. They can share their own experiences and strategies for overcoming failure, and provide a sense of camaraderie and motivation. Building a network of support can be done through various means, such as joining professional organizations, attending networking events, or participating in online communities and forums. Engage with like-minded individuals who are on a similar journey of growth and development. Share your failures and successes with them, and be open to learning from their experiences. Collaboration is another important aspect of building a support system. By collaborating with others, you can leverage their strengths and expertise to overcome challenges and achieve success. Seek opportunities to collaborate on projects, share resources, and learn from each other's failures and successes. Conclusion. Seeking guidance and mentorship is a crucial step in turning failure into an opportunity for growth and success. A mentor can provide valuable insights, support, and encouragement during times of failure, helping individuals navigate through setbacks and develop the skills and mindset needed to overcome them. Additionally, building a network of support and surrounding oneself with positive influences can provide empathy, understanding, and motivation. By seeking guidance and mentorship, individuals can profit from their failures and emerge stronger and more resilient. 5.2 Surrounding yourself with positive influences. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is crucial when it comes to turning failures into opportunities for growth and success. The people we choose to have in our lives can greatly impact our mindset, motivation, and overall outlook on life. By cultivating a supportive network of individuals who believe in us and our potential, we can harness their positive energy and use it to propel ourselves forward. 5.2.1 The Power of Positivity. Positive influences can come in many forms, including friends, family, mentors, colleagues, and even virtual communities. These individuals possess qualities that inspire and motivate us to overcome obstacles and persevere in the face of failure. They provide us with encouragement, guidance, and constructive feedback, helping us to see failures as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. When we surround ourselves with positive influences, we are more likely to adopt a growth mindset and believe in our ability to learn and improve. Positivity is contagious, and being around individuals who radiate optimism and resilience can have a profound impact on our own mindset and attitude towards failure. 5.2.2 Choosing the right influences. Not all influences are created equal, and it is important to be selective about the people we allow into our lives. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences means surrounding ourselves with individuals who genuinely care about our well-being and success. Here are some qualities to look for when choosing positive influences. Supportive and encouraging. Positive influences should be supportive and encouraging, cheering us on during both our successes and failures. They should believe in our potential and provide us with the motivation to keep going, even when things get tough. Honest and constructive. While it is important to have people who support us, it is equally important to have individuals who are honest and provide constructive feedback. Positive influences should be able to offer guidance and help us identify areas for improvement without tearing us down or discouraging us. Resilient and optimistic. Surrounding ourselves with individuals who have a resilient and optimistic mindset can be incredibly empowering. These individuals have likely faced their own failures and setbacks but have managed to bounce back stronger than ever. Their resilience and optimism can inspire us to do the same. Knowledgeable and experienced. Positive influences who possess knowledge and experience in our areas of interest or expertise can be invaluable. They can offer insights, advice, and mentorship based on their own experiences, helping us navigate challenges and avoid common pitfalls. 5.2.3 Building a supportive network. Building a supportive network of positive influences requires effort and intentionality. Here are some steps you can take to surround yourself with the right people. Identify your needs. Take some time to reflect on your goals, aspirations, and areas where you need support. Determine what qualities and expertise you are looking for in your positive influences. Seek out mentors and role models. Look for individuals who have achieved success in areas that align with your interests and goals. Reach out to them and express your admiration for their work. Building a mentor-mentee relationship can provide you with valuable guidance and support. Join communities and groups. Seek out communities and groups that share your interests or goals. This could be a professional organization, an online forum, or a local meetup group. Engage with these communities and actively participate in discussions and events. Nurture existing relationships. Evaluate your current relationships and identify individuals who already exhibit the qualities of positive influences. Nurture these relationships by expressing gratitude, seeking their advice, and offering support in return. Be a positive influence yourself. Remember that positive influences are not one-sided. Be a positive influence in the lives of others by offering support, encouragement, and constructive feedback. By being a source of positivity for others, you will attract positive influences into your own life. 5.2.4 Collaborating and learning from others. Surrounding yourself with positive influences goes beyond just having supportive individuals in your life. It also involves actively collaborating and learning from others. By engaging in meaningful interactions and sharing experiences, you can gain valuable insights and perspectives that can help you navigate failure and achieve success. Collaboration and teamwork. Collaborating with others allows you to leverage their strengths and expertise, complementing your own skills and knowledge. By working together towards a common goal, you can overcome challenges more effectively and learn from each other's experiences. Learning from diverse perspectives. Interacting with individuals from different backgrounds, cultures, and industries can broaden your horizons and expose you to new ideas and approaches. Embrace diversity and seek out opportunities to learn from people who have different perspectives and experiences than your own. Sharing failures and successes. Creating a safe space where you can openly share your failures and successes with others is essential. By sharing your failures, you not only gain support and empathy but also allow others to learn from your experiences. Similarly, celebrating your successes with others can inspire and motivate them to strive for their own achievements. Seeking feedback and advice. Actively seek feedback and advice from your positive influences. Their insights can help you identify blind spots, refine your strategies, and improve your performance. Be open to constructive criticism and use it as an opportunity for growth. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is a powerful strategy for turning failures into opportunities. By choosing the right people, building a supportive network, collaborating, and learning from others, you can create an environment that fosters growth, resilience, and success. Embrace the power of positive influences and let them guide you on your journey to rise from the fall. 5.3 Creating a network of support. Building a network of support is crucial when it comes to navigating through the challenges and setbacks that arise from failure. Surrounding yourself with a strong support system can provide you with the encouragement, guidance, and resources needed to overcome obstacles and ultimately profit from failures. In this section, we will explore the importance of creating a network of support and how it can contribute to your personal and professional growth. 5.3.1 The Power of Connection. Humans are social beings, and we thrive when we have a sense of belonging and connection with others. When it comes to dealing with failure, having a network of supportive individuals can make a significant difference in how we perceive and respond to setbacks. These connections can come in various forms, such as friends, family, mentors, colleagues, or even online communities. By surrounding yourself with people who believe in you and your potential, you create an environment that fosters resilience and growth. They can provide emotional support, offer different perspectives, and share their own experiences of overcoming failure. Their encouragement and belief in your abilities can help you maintain a positive mindset and stay motivated during challenging times. 5.3.2 Seeking guidance and mentorship. One of the most valuable aspects of building a network of support is the opportunity to seek guidance and mentorship from those who have experienced similar failures and achieved success. Mentors can provide valuable insights, advice, and guidance based on their own experiences. They can help you navigate through obstacles, avoid common pitfalls, and provide a fresh perspective on your situation. When seeking a mentor, look for someone who has achieved what you aspire to achieve or has faced similar challenges in their journey. A mentor can offer guidance on specific strategies, provide feedback on your progress, and help you stay accountable to your goals. Their wisdom and experience can be invaluable in helping you learn from your failures and make better decisions moving forward. 5.3.3 Collaborating and learning from others. In addition to seeking guidance and mentorship, collaborating with others who share similar goals and aspirations can also be beneficial. By working together, you can leverage each other's strengths, skills, and knowledge to overcome obstacles and find innovative solutions. Collaboration allows you to tap into a collective intelligence that can lead to new insights and opportunities. When collaborating with others, it is essential to foster an environment of trust, respect, and open communication. Encourage the sharing of ideas, perspectives, and feedback. By embracing diversity and different viewpoints, you can challenge your own assumptions and expand your thinking. Collaborative efforts can lead to new connections, partnerships, and even the creation of new opportunities that may not have been possible on your own. 5.3.4 Building a supportive community. Creating a network of support goes beyond individual connections. It also involves building a supportive community that shares common values, goals, and interests. This community can provide a safe space for you to share your failures, seek advice, and celebrate successes. It can be a source of inspiration, motivation, and accountability. Joining professional organizations, attending industry events, or participating in online communities can help you connect with like-minded individuals who understand the challenges and opportunities in your field. Engage actively in these communities by contributing your knowledge, sharing your experiences, and offering support to others. By actively participating, you can build meaningful relationships, expand your network, and gain access to valuable resources and opportunities. 5.3.5 Nurturing relationships. Building a network of support is not a one-time effort but an ongoing process that requires nurturing and maintaining relationships. It is essential to invest time and effort in building meaningful connections with the people in your network. Show genuine interest in their lives, listen actively, and offer support when needed. Celebrate their successes and be there for them during their own challenging times. Regularly check in with your mentors, collaborators, and community members. Share your progress, seek feedback, and update them on your journey. By staying connected and engaged, you can continue to benefit from their wisdom, support, and guidance. Remember, relationships are a two-way street, so be willing to offer your support and expertise whenever possible. 5.3.6 Leveraging technology and online platforms. In today's digital age, technology and online platforms have made it easier than ever to connect with others and build a network of support. Social media platforms, professional networking sites, and online communities provide opportunities to connect with individuals from all over the world who share similar interests and goals. Leverage these platforms to expand your network, seek advice, and share your experiences. Engage in discussions, join relevant groups, and participate in online events or webinars. However, it is essential to be mindful of the quality of connections and information you engage with online. Choose platforms and communities that align with your values and goals, and be cautious of the potential for misinformation or negativity. 5.3.7 Conclusion. Creating a network of support is a vital component of profiting from failures. Surrounding yourself with individuals who believe in your potential, seeking guidance from mentors, collaborating with others, and nurturing relationships can provide you with the encouragement, resources, and insights needed to overcome setbacks and turn failures into opportunities for growth. Embrace the power of connection and actively build and maintain your network of support to enhance your personal and professional journey. 5.4 Collaborating and learning from others. Collaboration and learning from others are essential components of personal and professional growth. When it comes to overcoming failure, seeking the support and knowledge of others can be invaluable. By collaborating with others, we can gain new perspectives, insights, and strategies that can help us navigate through challenging times and turn failures into opportunities for success. 5.4.1 The power of collaboration. Collaboration involves working together with others towards a common goal. When it comes to dealing with failure, collaborating with others can provide a fresh set of eyes and a different approach to problem solving. By sharing our failures and challenges with trusted individuals, we open ourselves up to a wealth of knowledge and experience that can help us overcome obstacles and find new solutions. One of the benefits of collaboration is the opportunity to learn from the mistakes and successes of others. By engaging in open and honest discussions, we can gain insights into different strategies, approaches, and perspectives that we may not have considered on our own. This exchange of ideas and experiences can broaden our understanding of failure and provide us with valuable lessons that we can apply to our own situations. 5.4.2 Building a supportive network. Building a network of supportive individuals is crucial when it comes to learning from failure. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences and like-minded individuals who have experienced their fair share of failures can provide us with the encouragement and support we need to persevere. Seeking guidance and mentorship from those who have successfully overcome failure can be particularly beneficial. Mentors can offer valuable advice, share their own experiences, and provide guidance on how to navigate through challenging times. Their wisdom and insights can help us avoid common pitfalls and make more informed decisions. Additionally, collaborating with peers who are also on a journey of growth and self-improvement can create a sense of camaraderie and accountability. By sharing our failures and successes with others, we can create a safe space for learning and growth, where we can openly discuss our challenges and receive constructive feedback. 5.4.3 Learning from diverse perspectives. Collaborating with others allows us to tap into a diverse range of perspectives and experiences. When we surround ourselves with individuals from different backgrounds, industries, and cultures, we gain access to a wealth of knowledge and insights that can help us see failure from different angles. By engaging in open and respectful discussions with individuals who have different viewpoints, we can challenge our own assumptions and broaden our understanding of failure. This exposure to diverse perspectives can spark creativity and innovation, leading to new approaches and solutions that we may not have considered before. 5.4.4 Embracing a culture of learning. Collaboration and learning from others go hand in hand with creating a culture of learning. When we foster an environment where failure is seen as an opportunity for growth and where collaboration is encouraged, we create a space for continuous improvement and innovation. In a culture of learning, individuals are encouraged to share their failures and successes openly, without fear of judgment or criticism. This openness allows for the free flow of ideas and knowledge, creating an atmosphere of trust and support. By embracing this culture, we can create a community of individuals who are committed to learning from failure and helping each other succeed. 5.4.5 Developing effective collaboration skills. To make the most of collaboration and learning from others, it is important to develop effective collaboration skills. Here are some key skills to cultivate. Active listening. Active listening involves fully engaging with others when they are speaking, without interrupting or formulating a response in our minds. By actively listening, we can better understand the perspectives and insights being shared, allowing us to learn and collaborate more effectively. Empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. By practicing empathy, we can create a supportive and inclusive environment where individuals feel heard and valued. This fosters trust and encourages open communication and collaboration. Effective communication. Effective communication is essential for successful collaboration. It involves clearly expressing ideas, actively seeking feedback, and being open to different viewpoints. By honing our communication skills, we can ensure that our thoughts and ideas are effectively conveyed and understood by others. Conflict resolution. In collaborative settings, conflicts may arise. Developing conflict resolution skills is crucial for maintaining positive and productive relationships. By addressing conflicts in a respectful and constructive manner, we can find solutions that benefit all parties involved and foster a harmonious working environment. Conclusion. Collaborating and learning from others is a powerful tool for turning failure into success. By seeking the support and knowledge of others, we can gain new perspectives, insights, and strategies that can help us overcome obstacles and achieve our goals. Building a supportive network, embracing diverse perspectives, and developing effective collaboration skills are key steps towards harnessing the power of collaboration and learning from others. So, let us embrace the opportunity to collaborate and learn from others, and together, rise from the fall. 6. Developing resilience. 6.1 Building emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is a crucial aspect of overcoming failures and bouncing back stronger. It involves developing the ability to adapt to adversity, manage stress, and maintain a positive mindset in the face of challenges. Building emotional resilience allows individuals to navigate through setbacks and failures with grace, learn from their experiences, and ultimately grow and thrive. 6.1.1 Understanding emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the capacity to bounce back from difficult situations, setbacks, and failures. It is not about avoiding or suppressing emotions but rather about acknowledging and processing them in a healthy way. Resilient individuals are able to maintain a sense of balance and perspective, even in the face of adversity. 6.1.2 Cultivating self-awareness. Developing emotional resilience begins with cultivating self-awareness. It involves recognizing and understanding our emotions, thoughts, and reactions to failure. By becoming aware of our emotional triggers and patterns, we can better manage our responses and make conscious choices about how to navigate through challenging situations. Self-awareness also involves being honest with ourselves about our strengths and weaknesses. By acknowledging our limitations, we can set realistic expectations and avoid unnecessary self-criticism when faced with failure. This self-awareness allows us to approach failure with a growth mindset, seeing it as an opportunity for learning and growth rather than a reflection of our worth or abilities. 6.1.3 Practicing self-compassion. Building emotional resilience requires practicing self-compassion. It involves treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and acceptance, especially in the face of failure. Instead of berating ourselves for our mistakes, self-compassion encourages us to offer ourselves the same empathy and support we would give to a friend. Self-compassion involves recognizing that failure is a natural part of life and that everyone experiences setbacks at some point. It allows us to embrace our imperfections and learn from our failures without judgment or self-criticism. By practicing self-compassion, we can cultivate a sense of inner strength and resilience that helps us bounce back from failure with greater ease. 6.1.4 Building a supportive network. Having a strong support system is essential for building emotional resilience. Surrounding ourselves with positive and supportive individuals can provide us with the encouragement, guidance, and perspective needed to navigate through failures. A supportive network can offer valuable insights, share their own experiences of overcoming failure, and provide emotional support during challenging times. Building a supportive network involves seeking out mentors, friends, or family members who believe in our potential and can offer constructive feedback and encouragement. It also involves actively participating in communities or groups where we can connect with like-minded individuals who share similar goals and aspirations. By building a supportive network, we create a safe space to share our failures, learn from others, and gain the emotional support needed to bounce back from setbacks. 6.1.5 Developing coping strategies. Developing effective coping strategies is crucial for building emotional resilience. Coping strategies are the techniques and behaviors we employ to manage stress, regulate our emotions, and maintain a positive mindset in the face of failure. Different strategies work for different individuals, so it's important to explore and find what works best for us. Some common coping strategies include practicing mindfulness and meditation, engaging in physical exercise, journaling, seeking professional help or therapy, and engaging in hobbies or activities that bring joy and relaxation. These strategies help us manage stress, process our emotions, and maintain a sense of balance and well-being during challenging times. 6.1.6 Embracing growth and learning. Building emotional resilience involves embracing a growth mindset and viewing failure as an opportunity for growth and learning. Instead of seeing failure as a reflection of our abilities or worth, we can reframe it as a stepping stone towards success. By embracing failure as a teacher, we can extract valuable lessons, gain new insights, and develop the skills needed to overcome future challenges. Embracing growth and learning also involves being open to feedback and constructive criticism. Seeking feedback from others allows us to gain different perspectives, identify areas for improvement, and refine our approach. By embracing feedback, we can accelerate our personal and professional growth and become more resilient in the face of failure. 6.1.7 Cultivating gratitude and positivity. Practicing gratitude and maintaining a positive mindset are powerful tools for building emotional resilience. Cultivating gratitude involves acknowledging and appreciating the positive aspects of our lives, even in the midst of failure. It helps shift our focus from what went wrong to what we still have and what we can be grateful for. Maintaining a positive mindset involves reframing negative thoughts and beliefs into more positive and empowering ones. It involves challenging self-limiting beliefs and replacing them with affirming and optimistic thoughts. By cultivating gratitude and positivity, we can build emotional resilience and approach failure with a mindset of possibility and growth. In conclusion, building emotional resilience is essential for navigating through failures and setbacks. By cultivating self-awareness, practicing self-compassion, building a supportive network, developing coping strategies, embracing growth and learning, and cultivating gratitude and positivity, we can build the emotional resilience needed to rise from the fall and thrive in the face of adversity. 6.2 Enhancing mental resilience. Mental resilience is a crucial aspect of overcoming failure and turning it into an opportunity for growth and success. It involves developing a strong mindset, managing emotions, and maintaining a positive outlook in the face of adversity. Enhancing mental resilience allows individuals to bounce back from setbacks, maintain focus, and persevere towards their goals. In this section, we will explore various strategies and techniques to enhance mental resilience and harness the power of failure for personal and professional growth. 6.2.1 Cultivating a growth mindset. One of the key components of mental resilience is cultivating a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, effort, and learning from mistakes. Embracing a growth mindset allows individuals to view failure as a stepping stone to success rather than a reflection of their abilities. It enables them to see setbacks as opportunities for learning and improvement. To cultivate a growth mindset, it is important to reframe negative thoughts and self-doubt into positive affirmations. Instead of dwelling on past failures, focus on the lessons learned and the potential for growth. Embrace challenges as opportunities to stretch your abilities and develop new skills. By adopting a growth mindset, you can enhance your mental resilience and approach failure with a positive and proactive attitude. 6.2.2 Practicing self-reflection and self-compassion. Self-reflection is a powerful tool for enhancing mental resilience. It involves taking the time to analyze your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in the face of failure. By reflecting on your experiences, you can gain valuable insights into your strengths, weaknesses, and areas for improvement. Self-reflection allows you to identify patterns, understand your reactions to failure, and develop strategies to overcome obstacles. In addition to self-reflection, practicing self-compassion is essential for building mental resilience. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding when facing failure. Acknowledge that failure is a natural part of the learning process and that everyone experiences setbacks. Be gentle with yourself and avoid self-criticism. Instead, focus on self-care, nurturing your emotional well-being, and maintaining a positive self-image. 6.2.3 Developing emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence plays a significant role in enhancing mental resilience. It involves the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions, as well as the emotions of others. By developing emotional intelligence, you can effectively navigate through challenging situations, maintain composure, and make rational decisions in the face of failure. To enhance emotional intelligence, practice self-awareness by paying attention to your emotions and their triggers. Identify the thoughts and beliefs that contribute to negative emotions and challenge them with more positive and realistic perspectives. Develop empathy by considering the emotions and perspectives of others, which can help you build stronger relationships and seek support when needed. By developing emotional intelligence, you can better manage stress, regulate your emotions, and maintain mental resilience in the face of failure. 6.2.4 Building a supportive network. Building a supportive network is crucial for enhancing mental resilience. Surrounding yourself with positive influences and supportive individuals can provide encouragement, guidance, and perspective during challenging times. A strong support system can help you maintain a positive mindset, offer valuable insights, and provide emotional support when facing failure. Seek out mentors, coaches, or trusted friends who can provide guidance and advice based on their own experiences. Engage in networking activities to connect with like-minded individuals who share similar goals and aspirations. By building a supportive network, you can gain valuable insights, learn from others' experiences, and receive the encouragement needed to bounce back from failure. 6.2.5 Practicing mindfulness and stress management. Practicing mindfulness and stress management techniques can significantly enhance mental resilience. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, without judgment or attachment to past failures or future uncertainties. By practicing mindfulness, you can reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance your ability to cope with failure. Engage in activities such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or yoga to cultivate mindfulness and reduce stress. These practices can help you develop a sense of calmness, clarity, and resilience in the face of failure. Additionally, prioritize self-care activities such as exercise, adequate sleep, and healthy eating to support your overall well-being and mental resilience. 6.2.6 Setting realistic goals and celebrating progress. Setting realistic goals and celebrating progress is essential for enhancing mental resilience. Break down your long-term goals into smaller, achievable milestones. By setting realistic goals, you can maintain motivation, track progress, and celebrate small victories along the way. When celebrating progress, focus on the effort and growth rather than solely on the outcome. Recognize the lessons learned and the skills developed through the process of overcoming failure. By acknowledging your progress, you can boost your confidence, maintain a positive mindset, and enhance your mental resilience for future challenges. In conclusion, enhancing mental resilience is crucial for profiting from failures. By cultivating a growth mindset, practicing self-reflection and self-compassion, developing emotional intelligence, building a supportive network, practicing mindfulness and stress management, and setting realistic goals, individuals can harness the power of failure for personal and professional growth. By enhancing mental resilience, individuals can bounce back from setbacks, maintain focus, and persevere towards their goals, ultimately turning failure into an opportunity for success. 6.3 Strengthening physical resilience. Physical resilience is an essential aspect of our overall well-being and plays a significant role in our ability to rise from failure. When faced with challenges and setbacks, having a strong physical foundation can provide us with the energy, strength, and endurance needed to overcome obstacles and persevere towards success. In this section, we will explore various strategies and practices that can help us strengthen our physical resilience and optimize our physical health. 6.3.1 Prioritizing physical health. To strengthen our physical resilience, it is crucial to prioritize our physical health. This involves adopting healthy lifestyle habits that support our overall well-being. Here are some key areas to focus on. Exercise regularly. Engaging in regular physical activity is vital for building physical resilience. Exercise not only strengthens our muscles and improves our cardiovascular health but also releases endorphins, which boost our mood and reduce stress. Find activities that you enjoy and make them a part of your daily routine. Whether it's going for a run, practicing yoga, or playing a sport, find ways to incorporate movement into your life. Eat a balanced diet. A well-balanced diet provides our bodies with the necessary nutrients to function optimally. Include a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats in your meals. Avoid excessive consumption of processed foods, sugary snacks, and drinks. Stay hydrated by drinking an adequate amount of water throughout the day. Remember, nourishing your body with wholesome foods will enhance your physical resilience. Get sufficient sleep. Adequate sleep is essential for physical and mental recovery. During sleep, our bodies repair and rejuvenate themselves. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Establish a consistent sleep routine by going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. Create a sleep-friendly environment by keeping your bedroom dark, quiet, and at a comfortable temperature. Prioritizing sleep will enhance your physical resilience and cognitive function. 6.3.2 Managing stress. Stress can take a toll on our physical health and weaken our resilience. Learning effective stress management techniques can help us navigate challenging situations with greater ease. Here are some strategies to consider. Practice relaxation techniques. Engaging in relaxation techniques can help reduce stress and promote physical resilience. Techniques such as deep breathing exercises, meditation, and progressive muscle relaxation can help calm the mind and relax the body. Find a relaxation technique that resonates with you and incorporate it into your daily routine. Engage in physical activities you enjoy. Participating in activities that bring you joy and help you unwind can be an effective way to manage stress. Whether it's going for a walk in nature, practicing a hobby, or spending time with loved ones, find activities that help you relax and recharge. Engaging in enjoyable physical activities can reduce stress levels and enhance your physical resilience. Prioritize self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential for maintaining physical resilience. Make time for activities that promote self-care, such as taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to soothing music. Engage in activities that help you relax and rejuvenate. Prioritizing self-care will not only reduce stress but also enhance your overall well-being. 6.3.3 Building physical strength and endurance. Building physical strength and endurance is crucial for developing resilience in the face of failure. Here are some strategies to help you enhance your physical capabilities. Strength training. Incorporating strength training exercises into your fitness routine can help build muscle strength and improve overall physical resilience. Focus on exercises that target different muscle groups, such as weightlifting, bodyweight exercises, or resistance training. Gradually increase the intensity and challenge yourself to push beyond your comfort zone. Building physical strength will not only enhance your resilience but also boost your confidence. Cardiovascular exercise. Engaging in cardiovascular exercises, such as running, swimming, or cycling, can improve your cardiovascular health and endurance. Regular cardiovascular exercise increases your lung capacity, strengthens your heart, and improves your overall physical fitness. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity aerobic activity per week. Flexibility and mobility training. Maintaining flexibility and mobility is essential for preventing injuries and improving physical resilience. Incorporate stretching exercises and mobility drills into your fitness routine. Yoga, Pilates, or Tai Chi are excellent practices that promote flexibility, balance, and body awareness. Regular flexibility training will enhance your physical resilience and help you move with ease. 6.3.4 Rest and recovery. Rest and recovery are crucial components of physical resilience. Pushing ourselves too hard without allowing adequate time for rest can lead to burnout and hinder our ability to bounce back from failure. Here are some strategies to prioritize rest and recovery. Schedule rest days. Incorporate rest days into your fitness routine to allow your body time to recover and repair. Rest days are essential for preventing overuse injuries and replenishing energy levels. Listen to your body and give yourself permission to rest when needed. Practice active recovery. Engage in activities that promote active recovery, such as gentle stretching, yoga, or low-intensity exercises. Active recovery helps improve blood circulation, reduce muscle soreness, and enhance overall recovery. Incorporating active recovery into your routine can optimize your physical resilience. Get quality sleep. Quality sleep is essential for physical recovery and resilience. Create a sleep-friendly environment, establish a consistent sleep routine, and prioritize getting enough restful sleep each night. Quality sleep will enhance your physical well-being and support your overall resilience. By prioritizing physical health, managing stress, building strength and endurance, and allowing for proper rest and recovery, you can strengthen your physical resilience. Remember, a strong physical foundation will provide you with the energy and vitality needed to rise from failure and embrace new opportunities. 6.4 Cultivating spiritual resilience. In our journey to rise from failure, it is essential to cultivate not only physical, mental, and emotional resilience but also spiritual resilience. Spiritual resilience provides us with a deeper sense of purpose, meaning, and connection to something greater than ourselves. It helps us find strength, hope, and guidance in the face of adversity. By nurturing our spiritual well-being, we can tap into a source of inner wisdom and resilience that can support us in navigating the challenges and setbacks that come our way. 6.4.1 Connecting with inner wisdom. Spiritual resilience involves connecting with our inner wisdom and intuition. It is about developing a sense of trust in ourselves and the universe, knowing that there is a higher purpose and meaning behind our experiences. When we face failure, it is easy to get caught up in self-doubt and negative self-talk. However, by cultivating spiritual resilience, we can tap into a deeper knowing that there are lessons to be learned and growth to be gained from every setback. To connect with our inner wisdom, we can engage in practices such as meditation, prayer, journaling, or spending time in nature. These practices help quiet the mind and create space for reflection and introspection. By tuning into our inner guidance, we can gain clarity, perspective, and a sense of direction that can guide us through challenging times. 6.4.2 Finding meaning and purpose. Failure can often leave us feeling lost and questioning our purpose in life. Cultivating spiritual resilience involves exploring our values, beliefs, and passions to find meaning and purpose in our experiences. By aligning our actions with our core values and passions, we can infuse our endeavors with a sense of purpose that goes beyond external achievements. To discover our purpose, we can reflect on the things that bring us joy, fulfillment, and a sense of contribution. What activities make us lose track of time? What causes or issues ignite a fire within us? By exploring these questions, we can uncover our unique gifts and talents and find ways to use them to make a positive impact in the world. 6.4.3 Practicing Gratitude and Acceptance. Spiritual resilience involves cultivating an attitude of gratitude and acceptance. It is about acknowledging and appreciating the blessings and lessons that come from failure. When we practice gratitude, we shift our focus from what went wrong to what is going right in our lives. This shift in perspective allows us to see the silver linings and opportunities for growth that failure presents. Acceptance is another crucial aspect of spiritual resilience. It is about acknowledging and embracing the reality of our failures without judgment or resistance. By accepting our failures, we can let go of the need for control and surrender to the flow of life. This surrender opens us up to new possibilities and allows us to move forward with grace and resilience. 6.4.4 Cultivating Compassion and Forgiveness. Failure can often bring up feelings of shame, guilt, and self-criticism. Cultivating spiritual resilience involves practicing self-compassion and forgiveness. It is about treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and forgiveness, just as we would treat a dear friend who has experienced failure. By practicing self-compassion, we can acknowledge our mistakes and shortcomings without judgment or self-blame. We can offer ourselves love and understanding, recognizing that failure is a natural part of the human experience. Through forgiveness, we can release ourselves from the burden of past failures and create space for growth and transformation. 6.4.5 Seeking Guidance and Support. In cultivating spiritual resilience, it is essential to seek guidance and support from others who share our spiritual beliefs and values. Connecting with like-minded individuals can provide us with a sense of community, encouragement, and inspiration. It allows us to share our experiences, learn from others' wisdom, and gain new perspectives on failure and resilience. We can seek guidance from spiritual teachers, mentors, or trusted friends who have walked a similar path. Engaging in spiritual practices or attending spiritual gatherings can also provide us with opportunities for connection and growth. By surrounding ourselves with a supportive community, we can draw strength and resilience from the collective wisdom and energy of others. 6.4.6 Embracing the Journey. Cultivating spiritual resilience is an ongoing journey that requires patience, commitment, and self-reflection. It is about embracing the ups and downs of life, knowing that failure is not the end but a stepping stone towards growth and transformation. By nurturing our spiritual well-being, we can tap into a source of resilience that goes beyond our physical and mental capacities. As we cultivate spiritual resilience, we develop a deeper sense of trust in ourselves and the universe. We learn to surrender to the flow of life, embracing both the successes and failures with grace and gratitude. Through this journey, we discover that failure is not something to be feared but an opportunity for growth, learning, and ultimately, rising from the fall. 7. Taking action. 7.1 Setting Goals and Objectives. Setting goals and objectives is a crucial step in turning failures into profitable experiences. When faced with failure, it is essential to take a step back, reassess, and create a clear roadmap for success. By setting specific goals and objectives, individuals can channel their energy and focus towards achieving positive outcomes. In this section, we will explore the importance of setting goals and objectives after experiencing failure and how it can lead to profitable growth. 7.1.1 Defining Clear Goals. After experiencing failure, it is important to define clear goals that align with your vision and aspirations. These goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Smart. By setting clear goals, you provide yourself with a sense of direction and purpose. It allows you to focus your efforts and resources on the areas that require improvement and growth. When defining your goals, it is crucial to consider the lessons learned from your past failures. Reflect on the root causes of your failures and identify areas that need improvement. Use this knowledge to set goals that address these weaknesses and propel you towards success. 7.1.2 Aligning Objectives with Goals. Once you have defined your goals, it is important to break them down into smaller, actionable objectives. Objectives are the stepping stones that lead you towards achieving your goals. They provide a clear roadmap and help you track your progress along the way. When aligning objectives with your goals, it is important to ensure that they are realistic and attainable. Setting objectives that are too ambitious or unattainable can lead to frustration and demotivation. Break down your goals into smaller, manageable tasks that can be accomplished within a reasonable time frame. This will help you stay motivated and maintain a sense of progress. 7.1.3 Prioritizing Goals and Objectives. Not all goals and objectives are created equal. It is important to prioritize them based on their importance and urgency. By prioritizing your goals and objectives, you can allocate your time and resources effectively. Start by identifying the goals and objectives that have the highest impact on your overall success. These are the ones that will bring you closer to your vision and have the potential for the greatest return on investment. Prioritize these goals and objectives and allocate the necessary resources to achieve them. 7.1.4 Creating an Action Plan. Once you have defined your goals and objectives and prioritized them, it is time to create an action plan. An action plan outlines the specific steps and strategies you will take to achieve your objectives. It provides a roadmap for success and helps you stay focused and organized. When creating an action plan, consider the resources and support you will need to accomplish your objectives. Identify the tasks that need to be completed, assign responsibilities, and set deadlines. Break down each objective into smaller, actionable tasks and create a timeline for completion. This will help you stay on track and monitor your progress. 7.1.5 Monitoring progress and adjusting course. Setting goals and objectives is not a one-time activity. It requires continuous monitoring and adjustment. Regularly assess your progress and make necessary adjustments to your action plan. This will ensure that you stay on track and make the necessary changes to achieve your goals. Monitoring your progress allows you to identify any obstacles or challenges that may arise along the way. By staying vigilant and proactive, you can address these challenges promptly and adjust your course if needed. Regularly reviewing your goals and objectives also helps you stay motivated and focused on your desired outcomes. 7.1.6 Celebrating achievements. As you make progress towards your goals and objectives, it is important to celebrate your achievements along the way. Recognize and reward yourself for the milestones you have reached. Celebrating achievements boosts morale and motivates you to continue working towards your goals. Take the time to reflect on your journey and acknowledge the growth and progress you have made. Celebrate both small and big wins, as they all contribute to your overall success. By celebrating achievements, you reinforce positive behaviors and build confidence in your ability to overcome failures and achieve success. In conclusion, setting goals and objectives is a crucial step in turning failures into profitable experiences. By defining clear goals, aligning objectives, prioritizing, creating action plans, monitoring progress, and celebrating achievements, individuals can navigate the path to success. Setting goals and objectives provides a sense of direction and purpose, allowing individuals to channel their energy and focus towards achieving positive outcomes. So, embrace failure, set your goals, and turn your failures into profitable opportunities. 7.2 Creating action plans. Creating action plans is a crucial step in turning failures into opportunities for growth and success. It involves developing a clear roadmap that outlines the specific actions and steps needed to achieve your goals. By creating action plans, you can effectively navigate through challenges, overcome obstacles, and maximize your chances of success. 7.2.1 Defining clear objectives. Before creating an action plan, it is essential to define clear objectives. Objectives provide a sense of direction and purpose, guiding your actions towards a specific outcome. When setting objectives, it is important to make them SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Specific objectives clearly define what you want to achieve. They are focused and concise, leaving no room for ambiguity. Measurable objectives allow you to track progress and evaluate success. By setting measurable objectives, you can determine whether you are on track or need to make adjustments. Achievable objectives are realistic and attainable. They take into account your available resources, skills, and capabilities. Setting objectives that are too ambitious or unattainable can lead to frustration and demotivation. Relevant objectives align with your overall goals and aspirations. They contribute to your long-term vision and are meaningful to you. Time-bound objectives have a specific deadline or timeframe. They create a sense of urgency and help you stay focused and motivated. By setting deadlines, you can prioritize tasks and allocate your time and resources effectively. 7.2.2 Breaking down goals into actionable steps. Once you have defined your objectives, the next step is to break them down into actionable steps. Breaking down goals into smaller, manageable tasks makes them less overwhelming and more achievable. It allows you to create a clear roadmap and provides a sense of progress as you complete each step. Start by identifying the key actions or milestones that need to be accomplished to achieve your objectives. These actions should be specific and directly contribute to the overall goal. For example, if your objective is to start a successful online business, some key actions might include market research, creating a website, developing a marketing strategy, and launching your products or services. Once you have identified the key actions, break them down further into smaller tasks or subtasks. These tasks should be specific, actionable, and time-bound. Assign deadlines to each task to ensure accountability and progress tracking. For example, under the action of market research, you might have tasks such as conducting competitor analysis, identifying target audience demographics, and analyzing market trends. 7.2.3 Allocating resources and responsibilities. Creating action plans also involves allocating the necessary resources and responsibilities to ensure successful execution. Resources can include financial resources, human resources, technology, tools, and any other assets required to complete the tasks. Assess your available resources and determine if any additional resources need to be acquired or allocated. Assigning responsibilities is crucial for effective collaboration and accountability. Identify the individuals or teams responsible for each task or subtask. Consider their skills, expertise, and availability when assigning responsibilities. Clearly communicate the expectations and deadlines to ensure everyone is on the same page. 7.2.4 Establishing timelines and deadlines. Timelines and deadlines are essential components of action plans. They provide structure and help you stay on track. Establishing timelines involves determining the start and end dates for each task or subtask. Consider the dependencies between tasks and allocate sufficient time for each activity. Setting deadlines creates a sense of urgency and ensures timely completion of tasks. Deadlines should be realistic and achievable, taking into account the complexity and resources required for each task. Be mindful of any external factors or constraints that may impact the timeline, such as market conditions or regulatory requirements. 7.2.5 Monitoring progress and adjusting course. Once the action plan is in motion, it is crucial to monitor progress and make necessary adjustments along the way. Regularly review the status of each task and evaluate whether you are on track to achieve your objectives. Identify any bottlenecks, challenges, or deviations from the plan. Monitoring progress can be done through regular check-ins, progress reports, or project management tools. Use these mechanisms to track the completion of tasks, assess the quality of work, and identify any issues that need to be addressed. If necessary, make adjustments to the action plan, such as reallocating resources, revising timelines, or modifying tasks. By continuously monitoring progress and adjusting course, you can ensure that your action plan remains relevant and effective. Embrace flexibility and adaptability, as unforeseen circumstances or new information may require modifications to the plan. Regularly communicate with the individuals involved in the execution of the plan to keep everyone informed and aligned. 7.2.6 Celebrating achievements and learning from setbacks. As you make progress and achieve milestones, it is important to celebrate your achievements. Recognize and reward yourself and your team for the hard work and dedication. Celebrating achievements boosts morale, motivation, and overall satisfaction. It also provides an opportunity to reflect on the progress made and the lessons learned. Inevitably, setbacks and challenges may arise during the execution of the action plan. It is crucial to view these setbacks as learning opportunities rather than failures. When setbacks occur, take the time to analyze the root causes, identify lessons learned, and adjust the plan accordingly. Embrace a growth mindset and use setbacks as stepping stones towards future success. Conclusion. Creating action plans is a vital step in leveraging failures for personal and professional growth. By defining clear objectives, breaking down goals into actionable steps, allocating resources and responsibilities, establishing timelines and deadlines, monitoring progress, and adjusting course, you can effectively navigate through challenges and maximize your chances of success. Remember to celebrate achievements and view setbacks as opportunities for learning and improvement. With a well-crafted action plan, you can rise from the fall and achieve your goals. 7.3 Implementing strategies. Implementing strategies is a crucial step in the process of turning failure into profit. It involves taking action and putting into practice the lessons learned from past failures. By implementing effective strategies, individuals and organizations can overcome obstacles, achieve their goals, and ultimately find success. 7.3.1 Setting clear objectives. Before implementing any strategies, it is essential to set clear objectives. Objectives provide a sense of direction and purpose, guiding the actions and decisions that need to be taken. When setting objectives, it is important to ensure they are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. SMART. By setting SMART objectives, individuals and organizations can have a clear focus and measure their progress effectively. 7.3.2 Developing action plans. Once the objectives are set, the next step is to develop action plans. Action plans outline the specific steps and tasks that need to be undertaken to achieve the objectives. These plans should be detailed, organized, and include timelines and responsibilities. By breaking down the objectives into actionable steps, individuals and organizations can have a clear roadmap to follow and ensure that progress is made towards their goals. 7.3.3 Allocating resources. Implementing strategies requires the allocation of resources, including financial, human, and technological resources. It is important to assess the resources available and allocate them effectively to support the implementation of the strategies. This may involve budgeting, recruiting or training personnel, and acquiring the necessary tools or technologies. By ensuring that the right resources are in place, individuals and organizations can enhance their chances of success. 7.3.4 Building a supportive culture. Implementing strategies is not a solo endeavor. It requires the support and collaboration of others. Building a supportive culture within the organization or surrounding oneself with a network of supportive individuals is crucial. This involves fostering open communication, encouraging teamwork, and creating an environment where ideas and feedback are valued. By building a supportive culture, individuals and organizations can leverage the collective knowledge and skills of others, increasing their chances of success. 7.3.5 Taking calculated risks. Implementing strategies often involves taking calculated risks. It requires stepping out of one's comfort zone and embracing uncertainty. However, it is important to assess the risks involved and make informed decisions. This may involve conducting risk assessments, analyzing potential outcomes, and developing contingency plans. By taking calculated risks, individuals and organizations can seize opportunities and gain a competitive advantage. 7.3.6 Monitoring progress and adjusting course. Implementing strategies is an iterative process that requires continuous monitoring and adjustment. It is important to regularly assess the progress made towards the objectives and make necessary adjustments to the strategies if needed. This may involve tracking key performance indicators, conducting regular evaluations, and seeking feedback from stakeholders. By monitoring progress and adjusting course, individuals and organizations can stay on track and ensure that their strategies remain effective. 7.3.7 Learning from mistakes. Implementing strategies also involves learning from mistakes and failures along the way. It is important to reflect on what worked and what didn't, and extract valuable lessons from the experience. This may involve conducting post-implementation reviews, analyzing the root causes of any failures or setbacks, and identifying areas for improvement. By learning from mistakes, individuals and organizations can continuously refine their strategies and increase their chances of success in the future. 7.3.8 Celebrating achievements. Implementing strategies can be a challenging and demanding process. It is important to celebrate achievements along the way to maintain motivation and morale. Recognizing and acknowledging the progress made towards the objectives can boost confidence and inspire further efforts. This may involve rewarding individuals or teams for their contributions, sharing success stories, or organizing celebratory events. By celebrating achievements, individuals and organizations can foster a positive and supportive environment, encouraging continued growth and success. In conclusion, implementing strategies is a critical step in turning failure into profit. By setting clear objectives, developing action plans, allocating resources, building a supportive culture, taking calculated risks, monitoring progress, learning from mistakes, and celebrating achievements, individuals and organizations can effectively implement strategies and increase their chances of success. It is through the implementation of these strategies that individuals and organizations can rise from the fall and turn failure into valuable lessons and profitable outcomes. 7.4 Monitoring progress and adjusting course. Monitoring progress and adjusting course are essential steps in the journey of turning failures into opportunities for growth and success. It is crucial to have a systematic approach to track your progress, evaluate your actions, and make necessary adjustments along the way. This section will explore the importance of monitoring progress, the key metrics to consider, and strategies for adjusting course effectively. 7.4.1 Tracking key metrics. To monitor progress effectively, it is essential to identify and track key metrics that align with your goals and objectives. These metrics will serve as indicators of your progress and help you evaluate the effectiveness of your strategies. Here are some key metrics to consider. Quantitative metrics. These metrics involve numerical data that can be measured objectively. Examples include sales revenue, customer acquisition rate, website traffic, conversion rates, and profit margins. By tracking these metrics, you can assess the financial impact of your actions and identify areas for improvement. Qualitative metrics. While quantitative metrics provide valuable insights, qualitative metrics focus on subjective data and customer feedback. These metrics can include customer satisfaction ratings, product reviews, and feedback from surveys or focus groups. By gathering qualitative data, you can gain a deeper understanding of customer preferences, identify pain points, and make necessary adjustments to enhance the customer experience. Performance metrics. Performance metrics assess the effectiveness of your strategies and actions. These metrics can include key performance indicators, KPIs, specific to your industry or business. For example, if you are in the manufacturing industry, you may track metrics such as production efficiency, defect rates, or on-time delivery. By monitoring performance metrics, you can identify bottlenecks, inefficiencies, or areas where your actions are not yielding the desired results. Progress towards goals. It is crucial to track your progress towards your goals and objectives. This can be done by setting milestones and regularly evaluating your progress. By comparing your actual progress with your desired outcomes, you can identify any gaps and make necessary adjustments to stay on track. 7.4.2 Evaluating results. Monitoring progress is not just about tracking metrics, it also involves evaluating the results and analyzing the data collected. Here are some steps to effectively evaluate your results. Regular review. Schedule regular reviews to assess your progress and evaluate the effectiveness of your strategies. This can be done weekly, monthly, or quarterly, depending on the nature of your goals and the time frame required to see meaningful results. Data analysis. Analyze the data collected from your key metrics to identify trends, patterns, and areas for improvement. Look for any significant deviations from your expected outcomes and try to understand the underlying reasons. Identify successes and failures. Identify both successes and failures in your progress. Celebrate your successes and learn from them, understanding what worked well and how you can replicate those successes in the future. Similarly, analyze your failures to understand the root causes and extract valuable lessons that can guide your future actions. Seek feedback. Feedback from customers, stakeholders, or mentors can provide valuable insights into your progress. Actively seek feedback and listen to different perspectives to gain a holistic understanding of your performance. 7.4.3 Adjusting course. Based on the evaluation of your progress and results, it is crucial to make necessary adjustments to your strategies and actions. Here are some strategies for adjusting course effectively. Identify areas for improvement. Use the insights gained from evaluating your progress to identify areas where you can improve. This could involve refining your marketing strategies, enhancing product features, or streamlining your operations. By identifying specific areas for improvement, you can focus your efforts on making targeted adjustments. Set new goals and objectives. Based on your evaluation, you may need to revise your goals and objectives. Set new targets that align with your current situation and the lessons learned from your failures and successes. Ensure that your new goals are realistic, measurable, and time-bound. Develop action plans. Once you have identified areas for improvement and set new goals, develop action plans to guide your future actions. Break down your goals into actionable steps and assign responsibilities to team members if applicable. This will help ensure that everyone is aligned and working towards the same objectives. Implement changes. Implement the necessary changes based on your action plans. Communicate the changes to your team and stakeholders, and ensure that everyone understands the reasons behind the adjustments. Monitor the implementation process closely to ensure that the changes are being executed effectively. Continuously monitor and evaluate. Adjusting course is an ongoing process. Continuously monitor your progress, track key metrics, and evaluate the effectiveness of your adjustments. Regularly review your strategies and make further adjustments as needed. 7.4.4 Embracing a growth mindset. Monitoring progress and adjusting course require a growth mindset. Embrace the belief that failures are opportunities for learning and growth. View adjustments as a natural part of the journey towards success, rather than a sign of failure. By adopting a growth mindset, you will be more open to change, more resilient in the face of setbacks, and more willing to take calculated risks. Remember, monitoring progress and adjusting course is not about avoiding failure altogether. It is about learning from failures, making necessary adjustments, and continuously improving. Embrace the process, stay adaptable, and remain committed to your goals. With a proactive approach to monitoring progress and adjusting course, you can navigate through challenges, overcome obstacles, and ultimately rise from the fall. 8. Learning from successes. 8.1 Analyzing successful outcomes. Success is often seen as the opposite of failure, but in reality, success and failure are closely intertwined. Just as failure can provide valuable lessons and opportunities for growth, success can also be analyzed and studied to uncover the key factors that contributed to its achievement. By understanding what led to successful outcomes, we can replicate those factors in different contexts and continue to strive for excellence. 8.1.1 Identifying key factors for success. When analyzing successful outcomes, it is important to identify the key factors that played a significant role in achieving the desired result. These factors can vary depending on the specific situation, but there are some common elements that often contribute to success. Clear goals and objectives. One of the fundamental factors for success is having clear goals and objectives. Successful individuals and organizations have a clear vision of what they want to achieve and set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART goals. By having a clear direction, they can focus their efforts and resources towards achieving those goals. Effective planning and execution. Successful outcomes are often the result of effective planning and execution. This involves breaking down the goals into actionable steps, creating a timeline and milestones, and allocating resources efficiently. By having a well-thought-out plan and executing it effectively, individuals and organizations can increase their chances of success. Persistence and perseverance. Persistence and perseverance are crucial factors in achieving success. It is common for setbacks and obstacles to arise along the way, but successful individuals and organizations do not let these challenges deter them. They remain committed to their goals and continue to work towards them, even in the face of adversity. This determination and resilience are key factors in overcoming obstacles and ultimately achieving success. Continuous learning and improvement. Successful outcomes are often the result of a commitment to continuous learning and improvement. Individuals and organizations that are open to feedback, willing to learn from their mistakes, and adapt their strategies accordingly are more likely to achieve long-term success. By constantly seeking opportunities for growth and improvement, they can stay ahead of the competition and maintain their success. 8.1.2 Replicating success in different contexts. Once the key factors for success have been identified, it is important to understand how to replicate that success in different contexts. While each situation may have its unique challenges and variables, there are strategies that can be applied to increase the likelihood of success. Understanding the context. Before attempting to replicate success, it is crucial to understand the context in which the success was achieved. This involves analyzing the specific circumstances, market conditions, and external factors that contributed to the success. By gaining a deep understanding of the context, individuals and organizations can tailor their strategies and approaches to fit the new environment. Adapting strategies. While the core principles of success may remain the same, the strategies and tactics used to achieve success may need to be adapted to fit the new context. This requires a flexible mindset and a willingness to experiment and iterate. By adapting strategies to fit the specific needs and challenges of the new context, individuals and organizations can increase their chances of success. Leveraging transferable skills and knowledge. Successful outcomes often involve the application of transferable skills and knowledge. These are skills and knowledge that can be applied across different domains and industries. By identifying the transferable skills and knowledge that contributed to the initial success, individuals and organizations can leverage those assets in new contexts. This can help them overcome challenges and achieve success in different areas. Building on past successes. Replicating success in different contexts can also involve building on past successes. By analyzing the factors that contributed to previous successes and understanding how they can be applied in new situations, individuals and organizations can create a foundation for future success. This involves leveraging the lessons learned from past successes and applying them to new challenges. 8.1.3 Avoiding complacency and continuous improvement. While analyzing successful outcomes is important, it is equally important to avoid complacency and strive for continuous improvement. Success should not be seen as an endpoint but rather as a stepping stone towards further growth and achievement. By continuously seeking ways to improve and innovate, individuals and organizations can maintain their success and stay ahead of the competition. Embracing a growth mindset. A growth mindset is essential for avoiding complacency and embracing continuous improvement. It is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. By adopting a growth mindset, individuals and organizations are more likely to seek out new challenges, learn from their mistakes, and continuously strive for improvement. Seeking feedback and constructive criticism. Feedback and constructive criticism are valuable tools for continuous improvement. By seeking feedback from others, individuals and organizations can gain different perspectives and identify areas for improvement. Constructive criticism provides valuable insights and helps to identify blind spots that may hinder future success. By actively seeking feedback and embracing constructive criticism, individuals and organizations can make necessary adjustments and continue to grow. Reflecting on successes and learning opportunities. Reflection is a powerful tool for learning and growth. By taking the time to reflect on successful outcomes, individuals and organizations can identify what worked well and why. This reflection allows them to extract valuable lessons and insights that can be applied to future endeavors. By reflecting on successes and learning opportunities, individuals and organizations can continuously improve and increase their chances of future success. Applying lessons learned to future endeavors. The ultimate goal of analyzing successful outcomes is to apply the lessons learned to future endeavors. By understanding the key factors that contributed to success and how they can be replicated in different contexts, individuals and organizations can increase their chances of achieving success again. This involves integrating the lessons learned into future strategies, decision-making processes, and actions. In conclusion, analyzing successful outcomes is a valuable exercise that allows individuals and organizations to understand the key factors that contributed to success and replicate them in different contexts. By identifying the key factors for success, understanding the context, adapting strategies, leveraging transferable skills, and continuously seeking improvement, individuals and organizations can maintain their success and strive for even greater achievements. Success should be seen as a journey rather than a destination, and by embracing continuous improvement, individuals and organizations can continue to rise from the fall and achieve their goals. 8.2 Identifying key factors for success. Success is often seen as the opposite of failure. However, it is important to recognize that success and failure are not mutually exclusive. In fact, failure can often be a stepping stone to success. By analyzing successful outcomes, we can identify key factors that contribute to achieving our goals and replicating success in different contexts. This chapter will explore the importance of identifying these key factors and how they can be applied to future endeavors. 8.2.1 Understanding the role of key factors. When we achieve success, it is crucial to understand the underlying factors that contributed to that outcome. These key factors are the elements or strategies that played a significant role in achieving the desired result. By identifying and understanding these factors, we can replicate success in different situations and avoid repeating past mistakes. Key factors for success can vary depending on the context and the specific goals we are trying to achieve. They can include personal qualities, such as determination, resilience, and adaptability, as well as external factors like effective planning, collaboration, and resource allocation. By analyzing successful outcomes, we can gain valuable insights into the specific factors that led to success and apply them to future endeavors. 8.2.2 Analyzing successful outcomes. To identify key factors for success, it is essential to analyze successful outcomes in a systematic and objective manner. This analysis involves examining the entire process leading to the achievement of the desired result, from the initial goal-setting phase to the final outcome. Here are some steps to guide the analysis. Define the success criteria. Clearly define what success means in the given context. This could be achieving a specific goal, surpassing expectations, or creating a positive impact. Identify the successful outcomes. Determine the specific outcomes that were achieved and contributed to the overall success. These outcomes could be tangible, such as increased revenue or market share, or intangible, such as improved customer satisfaction or brand reputation. Examine the actions and strategies. Analyze the actions, strategies, and decisions that were taken throughout the process. Look for patterns and commonalities that contributed to the successful outcomes. This could include effective communication, innovative problem solving, or strategic risk-taking. Consider the external factors. Take into account the external factors that influence the success. This could include market conditions, industry trends, or the support of key stakeholders. Understanding these external factors will help identify the specific circumstances that contributed to the success. Evaluate personal qualities and skills. assess the personal qualities and skills that played a role in achieving success. This could include leadership abilities, emotional intelligence, or the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. Recognizing these personal qualities will help replicate success in different contexts. 8.2.3 Identifying key factors for success. Once the analysis of successful outcomes is complete, it is time to identify the key factors that contributed to the success. Here are some strategies to help identify these key factors. Look for commonalities. Identify the commonalities among the successful outcomes. Look for patterns, strategies, or actions that were consistently present in achieving success. These commonalities are likely to be the key factors that contributed to the positive outcomes. Seek feedback. Reach out to individuals who were involved in the successful outcomes and seek their feedback. Ask them about their experiences, strategies, and the factors they believe contributed to the success. Their insights can provide valuable information and perspectives. Reflect on personal experiences. Reflect on your own experiences and identify the factors that you believe played a significant role in achieving success. Consider your personal qualities, skills, and strategies that were effective in the past. This self-reflection will help you recognize your strengths and areas for improvement. Compare with failures. Compare the key factors for success with the factors that led to failures in similar situations. By understanding the differences between successful and unsuccessful outcomes, you can gain insights into the specific factors that contribute to success. Prioritize the key factors. Once you have identified the key factors, prioritize them based on their significance and impact on achieving success. This will help you focus on the most critical factors when replicating success in different contexts. 8.2.4 Applying key factors to future endeavors. Identifying key factors for success is only the first step. The real value lies in applying these factors to future endeavors. Here are some strategies to help apply the key factors. Integrate key factors into planning. Incorporate the key factors into your planning process for future endeavors. Consider how these factors can be applied to set goals, develop strategies, and make decisions. This integration will ensure that the key factors are actively considered throughout the process. Develop strategies based on key factors. Use the key factors as a foundation for developing strategies and action plans. Consider how these factors can be leveraged to overcome challenges, seize opportunities, and achieve desired outcomes. This strategic alignment will increase the likelihood of success. Continuously evaluate and adjust. Regularly evaluate the progress and outcomes of your future endeavors. Assess whether the key factors are being effectively applied and make adjustments as necessary. This continuous evaluation and adjustment will ensure that the key factors remain relevant and effective. Share and collaborate. Share the key factors with others who may benefit from this knowledge. Collaborate with individuals who have similar goals or are facing similar challenges. By sharing and collaborating, you can collectively apply the key factors and increase the chances of success for everyone involved. By identifying key factors for success and applying them to future endeavors, you can increase your chances of achieving desired outcomes. Remember that success is not a one-time event but a continuous journey of learning and improvement. Embrace failure as a teacher, analyze successful outcomes, and replicate the key factors that contribute to success. With this mindset and approach, you can rise from the fall and achieve your goals. 8.3 Replicating success in different contexts. Success is not limited to a single context or situation. It is a result of various factors and strategies that can be replicated and applied in different contexts. Replicating success in different contexts requires a deep understanding of the underlying principles and the ability to adapt and adjust strategies to fit new circumstances. In this section, we will explore how to replicate success and achieve consistent positive outcomes across various domains. 8.3.1 Understanding the core principles. To replicate success in different contexts, it is essential to identify and understand the core principles that contributed to the initial success. These principles serve as the foundation upon which strategies can be built and adapted to new situations. By analyzing successful outcomes and identifying the key factors that led to those outcomes, we can extract the core principles that can be applied in different contexts. For example, if a business successfully launched a new product by conducting thorough market research, identifying customer needs, and delivering a high-quality product, the core principles behind this success could be market understanding, customer-centric approach, and product excellence. These principles can then be replicated in different contexts, such as launching a new product in a different market or industry. 8.3.2 Adapting strategies to new contexts. While the core principles remain constant, the strategies used to achieve success may need to be adapted to fit the specific requirements of different contexts. Adapting strategies involves understanding the unique characteristics and challenges of the new context and tailoring the approach accordingly. For instance, if a marketing campaign was successful in one region, replicating it in a different region may require adjustments to account for cultural differences, language barriers, or market preferences. By conducting thorough research and gaining insights into the new context, it becomes possible to modify the strategies and tactics to ensure their effectiveness. 8.3.3 Leveraging transferable skills and knowledge. One of the key aspects of replicating success in different contexts is leveraging transferable skills and knowledge. Transferable skills are those that can be applied across different domains or industries. These skills are often fundamental and can be honed through experience and continuous learning. For example, skills such as effective communication, problem solving, leadership, and adaptability are transferable skills that can contribute to success in various contexts. By recognizing and developing these skills, individuals and organizations can increase their ability to replicate success in different situations. Similarly, knowledge gained from previous successes can be transferred and applied to new contexts. Lessons learned, best practices, and insights gained from previous experiences can serve as valuable resources when navigating new challenges and opportunities. 8.3.4 Embracing flexibility and agility. Replicating success in different contexts requires a mindset of flexibility and agility. It is important to be open to new ideas, approaches, and perspectives. Being flexible allows for the adaptation and modification of strategies to fit the unique requirements of each context. Moreover, being agile enables quick adjustments and course corrections when faced with unexpected challenges or changes in the environment. By embracing flexibility and agility, individuals and organizations can respond effectively to new contexts and increase their chances of replicating success. 8.3.5 Continuous learning and improvement. To replicate success in different contexts, it is crucial to foster a culture of continuous learning and improvement. Success should not be seen as a destination but as an ongoing journey. By constantly seeking new knowledge, staying updated with industry trends, and learning from both successes and failures, individuals and organizations can enhance their ability to replicate success. Continuous learning involves seeking feedback, reflecting on experiences, and being open to new ideas and perspectives. It also involves a commitment to continuous improvement, constantly refining strategies and approaches based on new insights and changing circumstances. 8.3.6 Building a network of success. Building a network of individuals who have successfully replicated their achievements in different contexts can be invaluable. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who share a passion for success and have a track record of replicating it can provide inspiration, guidance, and support. By connecting with these individuals, you can learn from their experiences, gain insights into their strategies, and leverage their knowledge to replicate success in your own endeavors. Building a network of success also provides opportunities for collaboration, partnerships, and the exchange of ideas, further enhancing your ability to replicate success in different contexts. 8.3.7 Embracing a growth mindset. Finally, replicating success in different contexts requires embracing a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, effort, and continuous learning. It is the belief that failures and setbacks are opportunities for growth and improvement. By adopting a growth mindset, individuals and organizations can overcome challenges, adapt to new contexts, and continuously strive for success. A growth mindset fosters resilience, creativity, and a willingness to take calculated risks, all of which are essential for replicating success in different contexts. In conclusion, replicating success in different contexts is possible by understanding the core principles, adapting strategies, leveraging transferable skills and knowledge, embracing flexibility and agility, fostering continuous learning and improvement, building a network of success, and embracing a growth mindset. By applying these principles and strategies, individuals and organizations can increase their chances of achieving consistent positive outcomes across various domains. 8.4 Avoiding complacency and continuous improvement. In the journey of overcoming failure and achieving success, it is crucial to avoid complacency and embrace continuous improvement. While it is essential to learn from failures and celebrate successes, it is equally important to stay motivated, driven, and open to growth. Complacency can hinder progress and prevent individuals from reaching their full potential. This section will explore the significance of avoiding complacency and the benefits of continuous improvement in the pursuit of success. 8.4.1 The dangers of complacency. Complacency can be a silent killer of progress and success. When individuals become complacent, they settle into a state of comfort and stop pushing themselves to improve. They may become satisfied with their current achievements and lose the drive to strive for more. This can lead to stagnation and a lack of growth in both personal and professional aspects of life. One of the dangers of complacency is that it can create a false sense of security. When individuals become too comfortable with their current level of success, they may overlook potential risks and opportunities for improvement. They may fail to adapt to changing circumstances or fail to recognize the need for innovation. As a result, they may find themselves falling behind their competitors or missing out on new and exciting opportunities. Complacency can also lead to a decline in motivation and productivity. When individuals become complacent, they may lose the sense of urgency and drive that initially propelled them towards success. They may become less focused, less committed, and less willing to put in the necessary effort to achieve their goals. This can ultimately hinder their progress and prevent them from reaching their full potential. 8.4.2 Embracing continuous improvement. To avoid complacency and continue on the path of success, it is essential to embrace the concept of continuous improvement. Continuous improvement is the ongoing process of making incremental changes and enhancements to oneself, one's work, and one's goals. It involves a commitment to learning, growth, and self-reflection. One of the key benefits of continuous improvement is that it allows individuals to stay ahead of the curve. By constantly seeking ways to improve, individuals can adapt to changing circumstances, stay relevant in their field, and remain competitive. Continuous improvement enables individuals to identify areas for growth and take proactive steps to enhance their skills, knowledge, and abilities. Continuous improvement also fosters a growth mindset. Instead of viewing failures as setbacks, individuals with a growth mindset see them as opportunities for learning and improvement. They understand that failure is not a reflection of their worth or abilities but rather a stepping stone towards success. By embracing continuous improvement, individuals can develop resilience, perseverance, and a positive attitude towards challenges and setbacks. Furthermore, continuous improvement promotes innovation and creativity. By constantly seeking ways to improve, individuals can uncover new ideas, approaches, and solutions. They can challenge the status quo, think outside the box, and find innovative ways to solve problems. Continuous improvement encourages individuals to explore alternative paths, take calculated risks, and push the boundaries of what is possible. 8.4.3 Strategies for avoiding complacency and fostering continuous improvement. To avoid complacency and foster continuous improvement, there are several strategies that individuals can implement. Set stretch goals. Instead of settling for mediocrity, set ambitious goals that push you out of your comfort zone. These goals should be challenging yet attainable, requiring you to stretch your abilities and strive for excellence. Seek feedback. Actively seek feedback from mentors, colleagues, and trusted individuals. Feedback provides valuable insights into areas for improvement and helps you identify blind spots. Embrace constructive criticism and use it as a catalyst for growth. Embrace lifelong learning. Cultivate a thirst for knowledge and commit to lifelong learning. Stay updated with the latest trends, developments, and best practices in your field. Attend workshops, conferences, and seminars to expand your knowledge and skills. Reflect and evaluate. Regularly reflect on your progress, achievements, and failures. Evaluate your actions and outcomes to identify areas for improvement. Use this self-reflection as a basis for setting new goals and developing action plans. Embrace change. Be open to change and embrace new opportunities. Stay adaptable and flexible in the face of uncertainty. Embracing change allows you to explore new avenues, challenge yourself, and discover hidden potential. Collaborate and learn from others. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire and challenge you. Collaborate with like-minded individuals who share your passion for growth and improvement. Learn from their experiences, insights, and perspectives. Celebrate milestones. Acknowledge and celebrate your achievements along the way. Recognize the progress you have made and use it as motivation to continue striving for improvement. Celebrating milestones boosts morale and reinforces the importance of continuous improvement. By implementing these strategies, individuals can avoid complacency and foster a culture of continuous improvement. They can stay motivated, driven, and committed to their personal and professional growth. Continuous improvement becomes a way of life, leading to long-term success and fulfillment. 9. Embracing failure as a teacher. 9.1 Developing a growth mindset. In order to truly embrace failure as a teacher and learn from it, it is essential to develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, hard work, and perseverance. It is the understanding that failure is not a reflection of one's worth or potential, but rather an opportunity for growth and improvement. 9.1.1 Embracing challenges. One of the key aspects of developing a growth mindset is embracing challenges. Instead of shying away from difficult tasks or avoiding situations where failure is possible, individuals with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities for learning and personal development. They understand that by pushing themselves outside of their comfort zones and taking on new challenges, they can expand their skills and abilities. When faced with a setback or failure, individuals with a growth mindset do not view it as a reflection of their abilities, but rather as a temporary obstacle that can be overcome with effort and perseverance. They see failure as a stepping stone towards success, rather than a roadblock that defines their capabilities. 9.1.2 Cultivating a positive attitude. A positive attitude is crucial in developing a growth mindset. It involves reframing negative thoughts and focusing on the potential for growth and improvement. Instead of dwelling on past failures or setbacks, individuals with a growth mindset approach each situation with optimism and a belief in their ability to learn and adapt. By maintaining a positive attitude, individuals are better able to bounce back from failures and setbacks. They are more likely to view challenges as opportunities for growth and are willing to put in the necessary effort to overcome obstacles. This positive mindset allows them to stay motivated and resilient in the face of adversity. 9.1.3 Embracing effort and persistence. Developing a growth mindset requires a willingness to put in effort and persist in the face of challenges. Individuals with a growth mindset understand that success is not solely determined by innate talent or intelligence, but rather by the effort and dedication they put into their endeavors. They are not discouraged by initial failures or setbacks but instead see them as opportunities to learn and improve. They are willing to invest the time and energy necessary to develop their skills and overcome obstacles. This persistence and determination are key factors in achieving long-term success. 9.1.4 Embracing feedback and constructive criticism. Another important aspect of developing a growth mindset is the ability to embrace feedback and constructive criticism. Individuals with a growth mindset see feedback as valuable information that can help them improve and grow. They are open to receiving feedback from others and are willing to reflect on their own performance and areas for improvement. Instead of viewing feedback as a personal attack or a sign of failure, individuals with a growth mindset see it as an opportunity to gain new insights and perspectives. They understand that feedback can provide valuable guidance and help them identify areas where they can make adjustments and improvements. 9.1.5 Cultivating a love for learning. A growth mindset is closely tied to a love for learning. Individuals with a growth mindset have a curiosity and thirst for knowledge that drives them to continuously seek out new information and skills. They understand that learning is a lifelong process and that failure is an integral part of the learning journey. By cultivating a love for learning, individuals with a growth mindset are more likely to embrace failure as a natural part of the learning process. They see failures as opportunities to gain new insights and expand their knowledge. This love for learning also helps them stay motivated and engaged in their pursuits, even in the face of setbacks or challenges. 9.1.6 Developing resilience. Resilience is a key characteristic of individuals with a growth mindset. It is the ability to bounce back from failures and setbacks, and to adapt and thrive in the face of adversity. Developing resilience involves building emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual strength. Emotional resilience involves managing and regulating emotions in the face of failure. It involves developing coping mechanisms and strategies to deal with stress and disappointment. Mental resilience involves developing a positive and flexible mindset that can adapt to changing circumstances. Physical resilience involves taking care of one's physical health and well-being, which provides the energy and stamina needed to overcome challenges. Spiritual resilience involves finding meaning and purpose in failures and setbacks, and maintaining a sense of hope and optimism. By developing resilience, individuals with a growth mindset are better equipped to navigate through failures and setbacks. They are able to bounce back more quickly, learn from their experiences, and continue moving forward towards their goals. In conclusion, developing a growth mindset is essential for embracing failure as a teacher. It involves embracing challenges, cultivating a positive attitude, embracing effort and persistence, embracing feedback and constructive criticism, cultivating a love for learning, and developing resilience. By adopting a growth mindset, individuals can turn failures into opportunities for growth and ultimately achieve long-term success. 9.2 Seeking feedback and constructive criticism. Seeking feedback and constructive criticism is an essential step in the process of learning from failure and turning it into an opportunity for growth and success. While failure can be discouraging and disheartening, it is through feedback and constructive criticism that we can gain valuable insights and make the necessary adjustments to improve ourselves and our endeavors. 9.2.1 The importance of feedback. Feedback is a powerful tool that provides us with an outside perspective on our actions, decisions, and performance. It allows us to see our failures from a different angle and understand the areas where we need to improve. Without feedback, we may continue to repeat the same mistakes and fail to make progress. Feedback helps us identify blind spots and uncover areas of improvement that we may not have been aware of. It provides us with valuable information that can guide us towards better decision-making, problem-solving, and overall performance. By seeking feedback, we open ourselves up to new ideas, perspectives, and possibilities. 9.2.2 Constructive criticism, a catalyst for growth. Constructive criticism is a form of feedback that focuses on providing guidance and suggestions for improvement. It is not meant to tear us down or make us feel inadequate but rather to help us grow and develop. Constructive criticism highlights both our strengths and weaknesses, offering specific recommendations on how to enhance our skills and overcome our limitations. When receiving constructive criticism, it is important to approach it with an open mind and a willingness to learn. Instead of becoming defensive or dismissive, we should view it as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Constructive criticism can challenge our assumptions, push us out of our comfort zones, and inspire us to reach new heights. 9.2.3 Seeking feedback from different sources. To gain a comprehensive understanding of our failures and areas for improvement, it is crucial to seek feedback from a variety of sources. This includes peers, mentors, experts in the field, and even those who may have been directly affected by our failures. Each source of feedback brings a unique perspective and can provide valuable insights that we may have overlooked. Peers can offer feedback based on their own experiences and provide a relatable viewpoint. They can share their own failures and how they overcame them, offering practical advice and support. Mentors, on the other hand, can provide guidance and wisdom based on their expertise and years of experience. Their feedback can be invaluable in helping us navigate through challenges and avoid common pitfalls. Experts in the field can provide a more objective assessment of our failures and offer insights based on their deep knowledge and understanding. Their feedback can help us gain a broader perspective and identify areas for improvement that we may have missed. Lastly, seeking feedback from those directly affected by our failures can provide us with a deeper understanding of the impact of our actions and the changes we need to make. 9.2.4 Creating a feedback-friendly environment. To encourage others to provide honest and constructive feedback, it is important to create a feedback-friendly environment. This means fostering a culture of open communication, trust, and respect. When seeking feedback, it is essential to approach others with humility and a genuine desire to learn and grow. Creating a safe space for feedback involves actively listening to others without becoming defensive or dismissive. It means acknowledging and appreciating the perspectives and insights shared, even if they may be difficult to hear. By demonstrating a willingness to accept feedback and make necessary changes, we encourage others to provide honest and constructive criticism. 9.2.5 Reflecting on feedback and taking action. Once we have received feedback and constructive criticism, it is important to take the time to reflect on it and identify the key takeaways. This involves analyzing the feedback, identifying patterns or recurring themes, and understanding the underlying causes of our failures. By reflecting on the feedback, we can gain a deeper understanding of our strengths, weaknesses, and areas for improvement. After reflecting on the feedback, it is crucial to take action and implement the necessary changes. This may involve developing new skills, adjusting our strategies, or reevaluating our goals. Taking action based on the feedback we receive demonstrates our commitment to growth and improvement. 9.2.6 Embracing continuous feedback. Feedback should not be a one-time event but rather an ongoing process. Embracing continuous feedback means seeking feedback regularly and consistently, even when we are not facing immediate failures. By actively seeking feedback, we can stay ahead of potential challenges, identify areas for improvement, and continuously grow and develop. In conclusion, seeking feedback and constructive criticism is a vital step in the process of learning from failure. It provides us with valuable insights, helps us identify blind spots, and guides us towards improvement. By creating a feedback-friendly environment, reflecting on feedback, and taking action, we can turn failure into an opportunity for growth and ultimately achieve success. 9.3 Reflecting on failures and learning opportunities. Failure is often seen as a negative outcome, something to be avoided at all costs. However, in reality, failure can be a valuable teacher and a stepping stone towards success. It is through failure that we gain valuable insights, learn important lessons, and discover new opportunities. In this section, we will explore the importance of reflecting on failures and how to turn them into valuable learning experiences. 9.3.1 The Power of Reflection. Reflection is a powerful tool that allows us to gain a deeper understanding of our failures and the lessons they hold. It involves taking the time to analyze and evaluate our actions, decisions, and outcomes. By reflecting on our failures, we can uncover valuable insights and identify areas for improvement. When reflecting on failures, it is important to approach the process with an open and curious mindset. Instead of dwelling on the negative emotions associated with failure, focus on the lessons that can be learned. Ask yourself questions such as: what were the factors that led to the failure? Were there any warning signs or red flags that were overlooked? What could have been done differently? What were the key lessons learned from this experience? By asking these questions and engaging in honest self-reflection, you can gain a deeper understanding of the failure and extract valuable insights that can be applied to future endeavors. 9.3.2 Learning from mistakes. Mistakes are an inevitable part of life, and they often go hand in hand with failure. However, it is how we respond to and learn from our mistakes that truly matters. Instead of viewing mistakes as a sign of incompetence or failure, see them as opportunities for growth and improvement. When reflecting on your failures, pay close attention to the mistakes that were made. Identify the root causes of these mistakes and consider how they could have been avoided. This process of self-reflection will help you develop a deeper understanding of your own strengths and weaknesses, enabling you to make better decisions in the future. It is also important to remember that mistakes are not a reflection of your worth or abilities. Everyone makes mistakes, and they are an essential part of the learning process. Embrace your mistakes as valuable learning opportunities and use them to fuel your personal and professional growth. 9.3.3 Identifying patterns and trends. One of the key benefits of reflecting on failures is the ability to identify patterns and trends. By analyzing multiple failures, you can start to see common themes and recurring issues that may be holding you back. This awareness allows you to take proactive steps to address these patterns and make positive changes. When reflecting on your failures, look for commonalities in the circumstances, decisions, or actions that led to the failures. Are there any recurring mistakes or behaviors that need to be addressed? By identifying these patterns, you can develop strategies to overcome them and prevent future failures. 9.3.4 Embracing a growth mindset. A growth mindset is essential when reflecting on failures. It is the belief that intelligence and abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. By adopting a growth mindset, you can view failures as opportunities for growth and improvement, rather than as setbacks. When reflecting on your failures, focus on the progress you have made and the lessons you have learned. Embrace the idea that failure is not a permanent state but a temporary setback on the path to success. By cultivating a growth mindset, you can turn failures into stepping stones towards achieving your goals. 9.3.5 Applying lessons learned. Reflection on failures is only valuable if you take action and apply the lessons learned to future endeavors. It is important to take the insights gained from your failures and use them to make informed decisions and take calculated risks. When applying the lessons learned, consider how you can adjust your strategies, processes, or mindset to avoid repeating the same mistakes. Use the knowledge gained from your failures to make more informed decisions, set realistic goals, and develop effective action plans. Remember, failure is not the end of the road but a stepping stone towards success. By reflecting on your failures, learning from your mistakes, and applying the lessons learned, you can grow, adapt, and ultimately rise from the fall. 9.4 Applying lessons learned to future endeavors. Failure is often seen as a negative outcome, something to be avoided at all costs. However, in reality, failure can be a valuable teacher and a stepping stone to success. It is through failure that we learn important lessons, gain valuable experience, and develop the resilience needed to overcome future challenges. In this section, we will explore how to apply the lessons learned from failure to future endeavors and turn them into opportunities for growth and success. 9.4.1 Embracing a growth mindset. One of the key ways to apply the lessons learned from failure to future endeavors is by embracing a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, hard work, and learning from our mistakes. By adopting a growth mindset, we can view failure as a temporary setback rather than a permanent defeat. When faced with failure, it is important to reflect on what went wrong and identify the lessons that can be learned from the experience. This could involve analyzing the specific actions or decisions that led to the failure, examining the underlying assumptions or beliefs that may have contributed to the outcome, and considering alternative approaches or strategies that could have been taken. By approaching failure with a growth mindset, we can use the lessons learned to adjust our mindset, refine our strategies, and improve our future performance. This allows us to view failure as an opportunity for growth and development rather than a reason to give up. 9.4.2 Applying feedback and constructive criticism. Another important aspect of applying lessons learned from failure to future endeavors is seeking feedback and constructive criticism. Feedback provides valuable insights into our strengths and weaknesses, allowing us to identify areas for improvement and make necessary adjustments. When seeking feedback, it is important to approach it with an open mind and a willingness to learn. Constructive criticism can be difficult to hear, but it is essential for personal and professional growth. By actively seeking feedback from mentors, colleagues, or trusted advisors, we can gain different perspectives and valuable insights that can help us avoid repeating past mistakes. Once we have received feedback, it is important to reflect on it and identify the key takeaways. This could involve identifying patterns or recurring themes in the feedback, recognizing areas where improvement is needed, and developing action plans to address these areas. By applying the feedback and constructive criticism received, we can make informed decisions, refine our strategies, and increase our chances of success in future endeavors. 9.4.3 Reflecting on failures and learning opportunities. Reflection is a powerful tool for learning and growth. By taking the time to reflect on our failures and learning opportunities, we can gain a deeper understanding of what went wrong and how we can improve in the future. When reflecting on failures, it is important to approach it with a non-judgmental and curious mindset. Instead of dwelling on the negative aspects of the failure, focus on the lessons learned and the opportunities for growth that emerged from the experience. Some questions to consider during the reflection process include: what were the key factors that contributed to the failure? What could have been done differently? What were the lessons learned from the experience? How can these lessons be applied to future endeavors? What strengths or skills were developed as a result of the failure? By reflecting on these questions and actively seeking answers, we can gain valuable insights and develop a roadmap for future success. 9.4.4 Implementing lessons learned. Applying the lessons learned from failure to future endeavors requires action. It is not enough to simply reflect on the lessons, we must take proactive steps to implement them in our lives and work. One way to implement the lessons learned is by creating action plans. These plans outline the specific steps and strategies that will be taken to apply the lessons learned. They provide a roadmap for success and help to ensure that the lessons are not forgotten or overlooked. In addition to action plans, it is important to monitor progress and adjust course as needed. This involves regularly assessing our performance, tracking our progress towards our goals, and making necessary adjustments along the way. By staying flexible and adaptable, we can ensure that the lessons learned are effectively applied and that we continue to grow and improve. Finally, it is important to celebrate achievements along the way. Recognize and acknowledge the progress made and the milestones achieved. Celebrating achievements not only boosts morale and motivation but also reinforces the positive impact of applying the lessons learned from failure. In conclusion, applying the lessons learned from failure to future endeavors is a crucial step towards growth and success. By embracing a growth mindset, seeking feedback and constructive criticism, reflecting on failures, and implementing the lessons learned, we can turn failure into an opportunity for growth and profit from our mistakes. Remember, failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone on the path to success. 10. Overcoming obstacles. 10.1 Identifying and analyzing obstacles. In our journey towards success, obstacles are inevitable. They can come in various forms and sizes, testing our determination and resilience. However, it is important to remember that obstacles are not roadblocks but rather opportunities for growth and learning. By identifying and analyzing these obstacles, we can gain valuable insights that will help us overcome them and ultimately profit from our failures. 10.1.1 Understanding obstacles. Obstacles can be defined as challenges or barriers that hinder our progress towards achieving our goals. They can be external, such as financial constraints, lack of resources, or competition, or internal, such as self-doubt, fear of failure, or lack of skills. It is crucial to recognize and acknowledge these obstacles in order to effectively address them. 10.1.2 Identifying obstacles. The first step in overcoming obstacles is to identify them. This requires a deep understanding of our goals, aspirations, and the path we have chosen. Take the time to reflect on your journey so far and consider the challenges you have encountered. Are there recurring patterns or common themes? Are there any specific areas where you consistently face difficulties? By asking these questions, you can begin to pinpoint the obstacles that are holding you back. 10.1.3 Analyzing obstacles. Once you have identified the obstacles, it is important to analyze them thoroughly. This involves examining the root causes, understanding their impact and consequences, and evaluating their significance in relation to your goals. By delving deeper into the nature of the obstacles, you can gain valuable insights into how they affect your progress and what steps you can take to overcome them. 10.1.4 Overcoming obstacles. Overcoming obstacles requires a combination of strategies and mindset shifts. Here are some approaches to help you navigate through challenges and turn them into opportunities for growth. 1. Develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. Embracing this mindset allows you to view obstacles as temporary setbacks rather than permanent roadblocks. It enables you to see failures as opportunities for learning and growth, empowering you to persevere and find alternative solutions. 2. Seek support and guidance. Building a support system is crucial when facing obstacles. Seek guidance from mentors, coaches, or trusted individuals who have overcome similar challenges. Their insights and experiences can provide valuable guidance and help you navigate through difficult times. Additionally, surrounding yourself with positive influences and like-minded individuals can provide the motivation and encouragement needed to overcome obstacles. 3. Break down the obstacles. Sometimes obstacles can appear overwhelming, making it difficult to know where to start. Break down the obstacles into smaller, manageable tasks. By tackling them one step at a time, you can gain a sense of progress and momentum, which can boost your confidence and motivation. 4. Embrace creativity and flexibility. When faced with obstacles, it is important to think outside the box and explore alternative solutions. Be open to new ideas and approaches, even if they deviate from your original plan. Embracing creativity and flexibility allows you to adapt to changing circumstances and find innovative ways to overcome obstacles. 5. Learn from failure. Failure is an inevitable part of the journey towards success. Instead of viewing failure as a setback, see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Reflect on your failures and extract valuable lessons that can guide you in overcoming future obstacles. By embracing failure as a teacher, you can develop resilience and gain the knowledge and experience necessary to overcome challenges. 6. Stay persistent and persevere. Obstacles can be discouraging and may tempt you to give up. However, it is important to stay persistent and persevere. Remember that success rarely comes without setbacks and challenges. Stay focused on your goals, maintain a positive mindset, and keep pushing forward. With determination and perseverance, you can overcome even the most daunting obstacles. 10.1.5 Turning obstacles into opportunities. By identifying and analyzing obstacles, we can transform them into opportunities for growth and success. Obstacles provide us with valuable insights, teach us important lessons, and push us to develop new skills and strategies. Embracing obstacles as opportunities allows us to approach challenges with a positive mindset and a determination to overcome them. Remember, it is not the absence of obstacles that defines success, but rather our ability to navigate through them and emerge stronger on the other side. 10.2 Developing strategies to overcome obstacles. Obstacles are an inevitable part of life. They can come in various forms and sizes, and they often present themselves when we least expect them. However, it is important to remember that obstacles are not roadblocks but rather opportunities for growth and development. In this section, we will explore strategies to overcome obstacles and turn them into stepping stones on the path to success. 10.2.1 Embrace a growth mindset. One of the most powerful strategies for overcoming obstacles is to adopt a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, hard work, and perseverance. When faced with obstacles, individuals with a growth mindset see them as temporary setbacks and opportunities for learning and improvement. To develop a growth mindset, it is essential to reframe your thinking and focus on the process rather than the outcome. Instead of viewing obstacles as failures, see them as valuable learning experiences that can help you grow and become stronger. Embrace challenges as opportunities to stretch your abilities and develop new skills. By cultivating a growth mindset, you will be better equipped to face and overcome obstacles. 10.2.2 Break down the obstacle. When faced with a daunting obstacle, it can be overwhelming to tackle it head-on. Instead, break down the obstacle into smaller, more manageable tasks. By breaking it down, you can create a step-by-step plan to overcome each individual challenge. Start by identifying the specific components of the obstacle and determine the actions required to address each one. This approach allows you to focus on one task at a time, making the overall obstacle seem less intimidating. As you complete each task, you will gain momentum and confidence, propelling you forward towards overcoming the obstacle. 10.2.3 Seek support and guidance. No one can overcome obstacles alone. Seeking support and guidance from others can provide valuable insights, perspectives, and encouragement. Reach out to mentors, friends, or colleagues who have faced similar challenges or possess expertise in the area you are struggling with. By sharing your obstacle with others, you open yourself up to new ideas and solutions that you may not have considered. Additionally, the emotional support and encouragement from others can help you stay motivated and focused on overcoming the obstacle. Remember, asking for help is not a sign of weakness but rather a sign of strength and a willingness to learn and grow. 10.2.4 Develop problem-solving skills. Obstacles often require creative problem-solving skills to overcome. Developing your problem-solving abilities can significantly enhance your ability to overcome obstacles effectively. Start by analyzing the obstacle and identifying the root causes and underlying issues. Once you have a clear understanding of the problem, brainstorm potential solutions and evaluate their feasibility and effectiveness. Consider seeking input from others to gain different perspectives and insights. Then, select the most viable solution and create an action plan to implement it. As you encounter obstacles, view them as opportunities to refine and enhance your problem-solving skills. Each obstacle presents a unique challenge that can help you develop your ability to think critically, analyze situations, and find innovative solutions. 10.2.5 Cultivate resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and adapt to change. It is a crucial trait for overcoming obstacles and thriving in the face of adversity. Cultivating resilience involves developing mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual strength. Mentally, practice reframing negative thoughts and focusing on positive aspects of the situation. Emotionally, build your capacity to manage stress and regulate your emotions. Physically, prioritize self-care and maintain a healthy lifestyle to ensure you have the energy and stamina to face challenges. Spiritually, find practices that provide you with a sense of purpose, meaning, and connection. By cultivating resilience, you will be better equipped to navigate obstacles with grace and determination. Remember that resilience is not something you are born with but rather a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. 10.2.6 Learn from failure. Failure is an inevitable part of life, and it is through failure that we often learn the most valuable lessons. When faced with an obstacle, take the time to reflect on past failures and identify the lessons learned. What worked? What didn't? How can you apply those lessons to the current obstacle? By embracing failure as a teacher, you can extract valuable insights and knowledge that can guide you in overcoming the current obstacle. Use failure as an opportunity to refine your approach, adjust your strategies, and improve your chances of success. 10.2.7 Stay persistent and persevere. Overcoming obstacles requires persistence and perseverance. It is essential to stay committed to your goals and maintain a positive attitude, even in the face of adversity. Remember that obstacles are not permanent roadblocks but temporary challenges that can be overcome with determination and resilience. When faced with setbacks or failures, remind yourself of your purpose and the reasons why you started in the first place. Stay focused on your long-term vision and break down the obstacle into smaller, manageable tasks. Celebrate small victories along the way to stay motivated and maintain momentum. In conclusion, developing strategies to overcome obstacles is crucial for personal and professional growth. By embracing a growth mindset, breaking down obstacles, seeking support, developing problem-solving skills, cultivating resilience, learning from failure, and staying persistent, you can transform obstacles into opportunities for success. Remember, it is not the absence of obstacles that defines success but rather the ability to overcome them. 10.3 Building resilience in the face of challenges. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, adapt to change, and persevere in the face of challenges. It is a crucial skill to develop when it comes to building a successful and fulfilling life. In the journey of overcoming failures, building resilience becomes even more important. When we encounter obstacles and setbacks, it is our resilience that helps us navigate through them and come out stronger on the other side. 10.3.1 Embracing failure as a learning opportunity. One of the key aspects of building resilience is embracing failure as a learning opportunity. Instead of viewing failure as a negative experience, we can choose to see it as a stepping stone towards growth and improvement. Every failure provides valuable lessons and insights that can be applied to future endeavors. When faced with failure, it is important to take the time to reflect on what went wrong and why. This reflection allows us to identify the areas where we can improve and make necessary adjustments. By embracing failure as a learning opportunity, we can turn setbacks into stepping stones towards success. 10.3.2 Cultivating a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. It is the belief that failure is not a reflection of our worth or capabilities but rather an opportunity for growth and improvement. Cultivating a growth mindset is essential in building resilience in the face of challenges. When we have a growth mindset, we see failures as temporary setbacks rather than permanent roadblocks. We understand that failure is a natural part of the learning process and that with effort and perseverance, we can overcome any obstacle. By adopting a growth mindset, we can approach challenges with a positive attitude and a belief in our ability to overcome them. 10.3.3 Developing coping strategies. Building resilience involves developing coping strategies to deal with the challenges and setbacks that come our way. Coping strategies are the techniques and tools we use to manage stress, regulate our emotions, and maintain a positive mindset in the face of adversity. One effective coping strategy is practicing self-care. Taking care of our physical, mental, and emotional well-being is crucial in building resilience. This can include activities such as exercise, meditation, spending time with loved ones, and engaging in hobbies that bring us joy and relaxation. Another coping strategy is seeking support from others. Building a strong support system of friends, family, mentors, and like-minded individuals can provide us with the encouragement, guidance, and perspective we need during challenging times. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences and seeking guidance from those who have overcome similar obstacles can help us stay motivated and resilient. 10.3.4 Developing problem-solving skills. Resilience is closely tied to our ability to solve problems effectively. When faced with challenges, developing problem-solving skills can help us navigate through them and find solutions. Problem-solving involves identifying the root causes of the challenge, brainstorming potential solutions, evaluating the pros and cons of each option, and implementing the most effective solution. To develop problem-solving skills, it is important to approach challenges with a curious and open mindset. Instead of getting overwhelmed or discouraged, we can view challenges as opportunities to exercise our problem-solving muscles. By breaking down complex problems into smaller, more manageable tasks, we can tackle them one step at a time and build our confidence in problem solving. 10.3.5 Practicing resilience in daily life. Building resilience is not a one-time event but rather an ongoing practice. It requires consistent effort and a commitment to personal growth. Practicing resilience in our daily lives involves taking small steps towards building our resilience muscle. One way to practice resilience is by setting small, achievable goals and working towards them. By setting realistic goals and celebrating our progress along the way, we can build our confidence and resilience. Additionally, practicing self-reflection and gratitude can help us maintain a positive mindset and perspective, even during challenging times. It is important to remember that building resilience takes time and patience. It is a journey of self-discovery and growth. By embracing failure as a learning opportunity, cultivating a growth mindset, developing coping strategies, and practicing problem-solving skills, we can build our resilience in the face of challenges. With resilience, we can navigate through life's ups and downs with strength, determination, and a belief in our ability to rise from the fall. 10.4 Persisting and persevering. Persistence and perseverance are essential qualities for achieving success in any endeavor. When faced with obstacles and setbacks, it is easy to become discouraged and give up. However, those who are able to persist and persevere in the face of failure often find that their failures can be turned into valuable learning experiences and opportunities for growth. 10.4.1 The power of persistence. Persistence is the ability to continue moving forward despite challenges and setbacks. It is the determination to keep going, even when the path ahead seems difficult or uncertain. When faced with failure, it can be tempting to throw in the towel and give up on our goals and dreams. However, it is important to remember that failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone on the path to success. One of the key benefits of persistence is that it allows us to learn from our failures. When we encounter obstacles and setbacks, we have the opportunity to reflect on what went wrong and make adjustments for the future. By persisting in the face of failure, we can gain valuable insights and develop new strategies that can lead to success in the long run. 10.4.2 Overcoming self-doubt. One of the biggest challenges to persistence is self-doubt. When we experience failure, it is natural to question our abilities and doubt whether we are capable of achieving our goals. However, it is important to remember that failure does not define us. It is simply a temporary setback that can be overcome with perseverance and a positive mindset. To overcome self-doubt, it is important to focus on our strengths and past successes. Remind yourself of times when you have overcome challenges and achieved success. Surround yourself with positive influences and supportive people who believe in your abilities. By building a strong support system and cultivating a positive mindset, you can overcome self-doubt and continue moving forward towards your goals. 10.4.3 Learning from failure. Failure is not something to be feared or avoided, but rather embraced as a valuable learning opportunity. When we fail, we have the chance to reflect on what went wrong and identify areas for improvement. By analyzing our failures and extracting lessons learned, we can make better decisions and take more calculated risks in the future. It is important to approach failure with a growth mindset. Instead of viewing failure as a reflection of our abilities, we should see it as a chance to grow and develop. By reframing failure as feedback, we can use it to identify areas for improvement and make necessary adjustments. This mindset shift allows us to persist and persevere in the face of failure, knowing that each setback brings us one step closer to success. 10.4.4 Staying motivated. Maintaining motivation is crucial when persisting and persevering through failure. It is natural to experience moments of doubt and frustration along the way. However, by staying focused on our goals and reminding ourselves of the reasons why we started in the first place, we can find the motivation to keep going. One effective way to stay motivated is to break our goals down into smaller, manageable tasks. By setting achievable milestones and celebrating each small victory, we can maintain a sense of progress and momentum. Additionally, surrounding ourselves with positive influences and seeking support from others can provide the encouragement and motivation needed to persist in the face of failure. 10.4.5 Developing Resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from failure and adapt to new circumstances. It is a key trait that allows us to persist and persevere in the face of challenges. Developing resilience involves building emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual strength. Emotional resilience involves managing our emotions and maintaining a positive outlook, even in the face of failure. It is about developing the ability to regulate our emotions and bounce back from setbacks. Mental resilience involves developing a strong mindset and the ability to overcome negative thoughts and self-doubt. Physical resilience involves taking care of our physical well-being through exercise, proper nutrition, and rest. Spiritual resilience involves finding meaning and purpose in our failures and connecting with something greater than ourselves. By developing resilience in all areas of our lives, we can better navigate the ups and downs of the journey towards success. It allows us to persist and persevere, even when faced with seemingly insurmountable obstacles. 10.4.6 The role of perseverance. Perseverance is closely related to persistence but goes a step further. It is the ability to continue moving forward with determination and resolve, even when faced with extreme challenges and adversity. Perseverance requires a deep commitment to our goals and a willingness to do whatever it takes to achieve them. When we persevere, we demonstrate unwavering dedication and a refusal to give up. We are willing to put in the hard work, make sacrifices, and overcome obstacles along the way. Perseverance is what separates those who achieve success from those who fall short. In the face of failure, perseverance allows us to keep going, even when the odds are stacked against us. It is the driving force that propels us forward and keeps us focused on our goals. By persisting and persevering through failure, we can turn setbacks into stepping stones and ultimately achieve the success we desire. Conclusion. Persisting and persevering in the face of failure is not easy, but it is essential for achieving success. By embracing failure as a learning opportunity, overcoming self-doubt, and developing resilience, we can continue moving forward towards our goals. With persistence and perseverance, we can turn failures into valuable lessons and ultimately achieve the success we desire. So, keep going, stay motivated, and never give up. Success is within reach, and failure is just a stepping stone on the path to greatness. 11. Finding purpose and passion. 11.1 Exploring personal values and beliefs. In order to rise from the fall and turn failures into opportunities, it is essential to explore and understand our personal values and beliefs. Our values and beliefs shape our actions, decisions, and ultimately, our path to success. By delving into our core values and beliefs, we can align our purpose with our actions and find the motivation and passion needed to overcome failures and achieve our goals. 11.1.1 Understanding personal values. Personal values are the principles and beliefs that guide our behavior and shape our perception of what is important in life. They are deeply ingrained and influence our thoughts, actions, and decisions. Understanding our personal values is crucial because they provide a foundation for our goals and aspirations. To explore our personal values, it is helpful to reflect on what truly matters to us. What do we prioritize in life? What principles do we hold dear? Some common personal values include integrity, honesty, compassion, growth, and freedom. By identifying our core values, we can gain clarity on what drives us and what we want to achieve. 11.1.2 Reflecting on beliefs. Beliefs are the thoughts and convictions we hold about ourselves, others, and the world around us. They can be empowering or limiting, shaping our mindset and influencing our actions. It is important to examine our beliefs and determine whether they are serving us or holding us back. To explore our beliefs, we can start by questioning them. Are our beliefs based on facts or assumptions? Do they empower us or limit us? Are they helping us grow or hindering our progress? By challenging our beliefs and seeking evidence to support or refute them, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the beliefs that may be holding us back from embracing failure as a teacher. 11.1.3 Aligning values with actions. Once we have a clear understanding of our personal values and beliefs, the next step is to align them with our actions. It is not enough to simply know what we value, we must also live in accordance with those values. When our actions align with our values, we experience a sense of purpose and fulfillment. To align our values with our actions, we can start by setting goals that are in line with our core values. For example, if we value growth and learning, we can set goals that challenge us and push us outside of our comfort zone. If we value compassion, we can seek opportunities to help others and make a positive impact in our communities. It is also important to make conscious choices that reflect our values. This means making decisions that are in line with our principles, even when it may be difficult or unpopular. By consistently aligning our actions with our values, we build integrity and create a strong foundation for success. 11.1.4 Finding meaning in failures and successes. Exploring our personal values and beliefs can help us find meaning in both failures and successes. When we encounter failure, it is easy to feel discouraged and question our abilities. However, by aligning our values with our actions, we can view failure as an opportunity for growth and learning. By reflecting on our values and beliefs, we can find the lessons and meaning in our failures. We can ask ourselves what values were challenged or compromised during the process and how we can realign our actions to better reflect our core principles. This introspection allows us to extract valuable insights from our failures and apply them to future endeavors. Similarly, when we achieve success, understanding our values and beliefs helps us stay grounded and maintain a sense of purpose. By aligning our actions with our values, we can ensure that our successes are meaningful and fulfilling. We can celebrate our achievements while staying true to our core principles. In conclusion, exploring our personal values and beliefs is a crucial step in rising from the fall and turning failures into opportunities. By understanding our values, reflecting on our beliefs, aligning our actions, and finding meaning in both failures and successes, we can navigate the challenges of life with purpose and passion. Our values and beliefs become our compass, guiding us towards a path of growth, resilience, and ultimately, success. 11.2 Discovering passions and interests. Discovering our passions and interests is a crucial step in finding purpose and fulfillment in life. When we are passionate about something, we are more likely to invest our time, energy, and resources into it. It gives us a sense of purpose and a reason to wake up every morning with enthusiasm. In the context of failure, discovering our passions and interests can also help us find new directions and opportunities for growth. 11.2.1 The importance of passion and interest. Passion and interest are the driving forces behind our actions and decisions. When we are passionate about something, we are willing to put in the effort and overcome obstacles to achieve our goals. It gives us a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction, even in the face of failure. Without passion and interest, we may find ourselves stuck in a cycle of mediocrity and lack of motivation. Discovering our passions and interests allows us to align our actions with our values and beliefs. It helps us find meaning and purpose in what we do, which can lead to a more fulfilling and satisfying life. When we are passionate about our work or hobbies, we are more likely to persevere through challenges and setbacks, turning failures into opportunities for growth. 11.2.2 Exploring different areas. To discover our passions and interests, it is important to explore different areas and try new things. This can involve experimenting with various hobbies, volunteering for different causes, or even taking up new courses or activities. By exposing ourselves to different experiences, we can uncover hidden talents and interests that we may not have been aware of before. It is also important to keep an open mind and be willing to step out of our comfort zones. Sometimes, our passions and interests may lie in areas that we have never considered or thought we were capable of. By embracing new experiences and challenges, we can broaden our horizons and discover new passions that can bring us joy and fulfillment. 11.2.3 Reflecting on personal experiences. Another way to discover our passions and interests is by reflecting on our personal experiences. Take some time to think about the activities or moments in your life that have brought you the most joy and satisfaction. What were you doing? What made those experiences special? By analyzing these moments, you can gain insights into the activities and areas that truly resonate with you. It can also be helpful to consider the skills and strengths that you possess. What are you naturally good at? What activities do you excel in? By leveraging your strengths and talents, you can find areas where you can thrive and find fulfillment. Sometimes, our passions and interests are closely tied to our natural abilities, and recognizing these can lead us to new opportunities. 11.2.4 Embracing failure as a learning opportunity. Failure can also be a valuable teacher when it comes to discovering our passions and interests. When we fail at something, it provides us with an opportunity to reflect on what went wrong and what we can learn from the experience. It can help us identify areas where we may not be as passionate or interested as we initially thought. By embracing failure and using it as a learning opportunity, we can refine our understanding of our passions and interests. It allows us to eliminate activities or pursuits that do not align with our values or bring us joy. Failure can be a catalyst for self-discovery and can guide us towards new paths and opportunities that are better suited to our passions and interests. 11.2.5 Seeking inspiration from others. Sometimes, we may need inspiration from others to help us discover our passions and interests. Surrounding ourselves with people who are passionate about what they do can be incredibly motivating and inspiring. Engage in conversations with individuals who have found their passions and ask them about their journey. Their stories and experiences can provide valuable insights and guidance. Additionally, reading books, watching documentaries, or attending seminars and workshops on various topics can expose us to new ideas and perspectives. It can spark our curiosity and ignite a passion for something we may have never considered before. By seeking inspiration from others, we can broaden our horizons and uncover new passions and interests. 11.2.6 Experimenting and taking action. Ultimately, discovering our passions and interests requires us to take action and experiment with different activities and pursuits. It is not enough to simply think about what we might be passionate about, we must actively engage in the process of exploration and discovery. This may involve trying out new hobbies, taking on new projects, or even pursuing a career change. Through experimentation, we can gain first-hand experience and insights into what truly excites and motivates us. It is important to approach this process with an open mind and a willingness to learn and adapt. Remember that failure is a natural part of the journey, and each failure brings us closer to discovering our true passions and interests. Conclusion. Discovering our passions and interests is a lifelong journey that requires self-reflection, exploration, and a willingness to embrace failure. By aligning our actions with our values and beliefs, we can find purpose and fulfillment in our lives. It is through our passions and interests that we can turn failures into opportunities for growth and create a roadmap for success. So, take the time to explore, reflect, and experiment, and let your passions guide you towards a life of meaning and fulfillment. 11.3 Aligning purpose with actions. In the journey of rising from failure, it is crucial to align our purpose with our actions. When we have a clear understanding of our purpose, it becomes easier to make decisions and take actions that are in line with our goals and values. Aligning purpose with actions not only helps us stay focused and motivated but also enables us to make the most of our failures and turn them into opportunities for growth and success. 11.3.1 Defining your purpose. To align our purpose with our actions, we must first define our purpose. Our purpose is the underlying reason for our existence, the driving force that gives meaning to our lives. It is the answer to the question, why do I do what I do? Defining our purpose requires deep introspection and self-reflection. Start by asking yourself what truly matters to you. What are your core values and beliefs? What are your passions and interests? What impact do you want to make in the world? Reflect on your past experiences, successes, and failures to gain insights into what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. Once you have a clear understanding of your purpose, write it down in a statement that resonates with you. This purpose statement will serve as a guiding light, helping you make decisions and take actions that are aligned with your true calling. 11.3.2 Setting goals in alignment with purpose. Once you have defined your purpose, the next step is to set goals that are in alignment with it. Goals act as stepping stones towards fulfilling our purpose and give us a sense of direction and focus. When setting goals, it is important to ensure that they are meaningful and relevant to your purpose. Start by breaking down your purpose into smaller, actionable goals. These goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Smart. For example, if your purpose is to make a positive impact on the environment, your goals could include reducing your carbon footprint, volunteering for environmental organizations, or advocating for sustainable practices. By setting goals that are aligned with your purpose, you create a roadmap for success and ensure that your actions are moving you closer to your desired outcome. These goals serve as a constant reminder of why you do what you do and keep you motivated during challenging times. 11.3.3 Making purpose-driven decisions. Aligning purpose with actions means making purpose-driven decisions in every aspect of your life. From your career choices to your relationships, every decision should be evaluated based on whether it aligns with your purpose and values. When faced with a decision, take a moment to reflect on how it aligns with your purpose. Ask yourself if the decision will bring you closer to your goals and if it is in line with your values. Consider the long-term impact of the decision and how it will contribute to your overall purpose. While it may not always be easy to make purpose-driven decisions, especially when faced with external pressures or conflicting interests, staying true to your purpose will ultimately lead to greater fulfillment and success. Remember that aligning purpose with actions requires courage and conviction to follow your own path, even if it diverges from societal norms or expectations. 11.3.4 Finding meaning in failures and successes. Aligning purpose with actions also involves finding meaning in both failures and successes. Failure is an inevitable part of life, but it is how we perceive and learn from failure that determines our growth and success. By aligning our purpose with our actions, we can find meaning in our failures and use them as stepping stones towards achieving our goals. When faced with failure, reflect on how it aligns with your purpose. Ask yourself what lessons you can learn from the experience and how it can contribute to your personal and professional growth. Embrace failure as a teacher and an opportunity for self-improvement. Similarly, when experiencing success, take a moment to reflect on how it aligns with your purpose. Celebrate your achievements and acknowledge the progress you have made towards fulfilling your goals. Use your successes as motivation to continue aligning your actions with your purpose and strive for even greater accomplishments. By finding meaning in both failures and successes, you create a sense of purpose and fulfillment in your journey. Every experience, whether positive or negative, becomes a valuable lesson that propels you forward and strengthens your alignment with your purpose. Conclusion. Aligning purpose with actions is a transformative process that allows us to make the most of our failures and turn them into opportunities for growth and success. By defining our purpose, setting goals in alignment with it, making purpose-driven decisions, and finding meaning in both failures and successes, we can create a life that is truly fulfilling and meaningful. Remember, it is never too late to align your purpose with your actions and rise from the fall. 11.4 Finding meaning in failures and successes. Failure is often seen as a negative experience, something to be avoided at all costs. However, it is important to recognize that failure can also be a valuable teacher and a source of growth. In fact, some of the most successful individuals in history have attributed their achievements to the lessons they learned from their failures. In this section, we will explore how to find meaning in both failures and successes, and how to use these experiences to propel ourselves forward. 11.4.1 Embracing failure as a learning opportunity. One of the first steps in finding meaning in failures and successes is to embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Instead of viewing failure as a setback or a reflection of our abilities, we can choose to see it as a chance to learn, grow, and improve. By shifting our mindset and reframing failure as a stepping stone to success, we can extract valuable lessons from our failures and use them to our advantage. 11.4.2 Reflecting on failures and identifying lessons learned. To find meaning in failures and successes, it is crucial to take the time to reflect on our experiences. When we experience a failure, it is important to ask ourselves what went wrong, what we could have done differently, and what lessons we can take away from the experience. By analyzing our failures and identifying the lessons learned, we can gain valuable insights that can guide us towards future success. Similarly, when we achieve success, it is important to reflect on the factors that contributed to our achievements. By understanding what worked well and what strategies led to success, we can replicate these actions in different contexts and increase our chances of achieving success again in the future. 11.4.3 Finding meaning in failures. Failures can be disheartening and demotivating, but they can also provide us with a sense of purpose and meaning. When we experience failure, it is an opportunity to reassess our goals, values, and priorities. It allows us to question our path and make necessary adjustments to align our actions with our true purpose. By finding meaning in our failures, we can uncover valuable insights about ourselves and our aspirations. We can discover what truly matters to us and what we are willing to fight for. Failure can serve as a catalyst for personal growth and transformation, leading us to a more fulfilling and purposeful life. 11.4.4 Finding meaning in successes. While failures often provide us with valuable lessons, successes can also hold significant meaning. Achieving success can validate our efforts, boost our confidence, and reinforce our belief in our abilities. It can serve as a reminder that hard work, perseverance, and resilience pay off. However, it is important not to become complacent in our successes. Instead, we should use them as a springboard for further growth and development. By reflecting on our successes, we can identify the key factors that contributed to our achievements and replicate them in different areas of our lives. We can also use our successes as a source of motivation and inspiration to continue pushing ourselves towards new goals and aspirations. 11.4.5 Balancing failures and successes. Finding meaning in failures and successes is not just about focusing on one or the other. It is about striking a balance between the two and recognizing that both are essential parts of our journey. Failures provide us with valuable lessons and opportunities for growth, while successes validate our efforts and propel us forward. By embracing both failures and successes, we can cultivate a mindset of continuous learning and improvement. We can use our failures to fuel our determination and resilience, and our successes to inspire us to reach even greater heights. Ultimately, finding meaning in both failures and successes allows us to lead a more purposeful and fulfilling life. Conclusion. Finding meaning in failures and successes is a powerful tool for personal growth and development. By embracing failure as a learning opportunity, reflecting on our experiences, and finding purpose in both failures and successes, we can extract valuable lessons and propel ourselves towards greater achievements. Remember, failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone on the path to success. Embrace it, learn from it, and let it guide you towards a more meaningful and fulfilling life. 12. Creating a roadmap for success. 12.1 Setting long-term goals. Setting long-term goals is an essential step in the journey of turning failures into opportunities and achieving success. While failures can be discouraging, they also provide valuable lessons and insights that can guide us towards our desired outcomes. By setting clear and meaningful long-term goals, we can harness the power of failure to propel us forward and maximize our chances of success. 12.1.1 Defining your vision. Before setting long-term goals, it is crucial to have a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Take the time to reflect on your passions, values, and aspirations. What is it that truly drives you? What do you envision for your future? By defining your vision, you can align your goals with your deepest desires and create a roadmap that will lead you towards a fulfilling and purposeful life. 12.1.2 Smart Goals. When setting long-term goals, it is important to make them smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Specific goals provide clarity and focus, while measurable goals allow you to track your progress and celebrate milestones along the way. Achievable goals are realistic and within your reach, while relevant goals align with your vision and values. Lastly, time-bound goals have a clear deadline, which creates a sense of urgency and helps you stay accountable. 12.1.3 Breaking down goals into actionable steps. Once you have defined your long-term goals, it is essential to break them down into smaller, actionable steps. This process allows you to create a roadmap that outlines the necessary actions and milestones required to achieve your goals. Breaking down your goals into manageable tasks not only makes them less overwhelming but also provides a clear path forward, making it easier to stay motivated and focused. 12.1.4 Prioritizing and sequencing. When breaking down your goals into actionable steps, it is important to prioritize and sequence them effectively. Start by identifying the most critical tasks that will have the greatest impact on your long-term goals. These tasks should be given the highest priority and tackled first. By sequencing your tasks in a logical order, you can ensure that each step builds upon the previous one, creating a solid foundation for success. 12.1.5 Creating a timeline and milestones. To keep yourself on track and motivated, it is helpful to create a timeline with specific milestones along the way. A timeline provides a visual representation of your progress and helps you stay focused on the bigger picture. Break down your long-term goals into smaller milestones that can be achieved within a specific time frame. Celebrate each milestone as a mini success, and use it as an opportunity to reflect on your progress and make any necessary adjustments. 12.1.6 Flexibility and Adaptability. While setting long-term goals is important, it is equally crucial to remain flexible and adaptable. Life is unpredictable, and circumstances may change along the way. Be open to adjusting your goals and plans as needed, while staying true to your vision and values. Embrace failure as a teacher and view setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. By maintaining a flexible mindset, you can navigate challenges and make the necessary adjustments to stay on course towards your long-term goals. 12.1.7 Accountability and Support. Accountability is key when it comes to achieving long-term goals. Share your goals with trusted friends, family members, or mentors who can provide support and hold you accountable. Regularly check in with them to update them on your progress and seek guidance when needed. Additionally, consider joining a mastermind group or finding an accountability partner who shares similar goals and can provide motivation and support along the way. 12.1.8 Review and Adjust. Regularly review your long-term goals and assess your progress. Take the time to reflect on what is working well and what needs adjustment. Be honest with yourself and make any necessary changes to your action plans or timelines. Remember that setting long-term goals is not a one-time event but an ongoing process. Embrace the journey and be open to continuous improvement and growth. In conclusion, setting long-term goals is a powerful tool for turning failures into opportunities and achieving success. By defining your vision, making your goals SMART, breaking them down into actionable steps, and creating a timeline with milestones, you can stay focused and motivated on your journey. Remain flexible, seek accountability and support, and regularly review and adjust your goals to ensure that they align with your evolving vision and circumstances. Embrace failure as a teacher and use it to propel you forward towards a future filled with purpose and fulfillment. 12.2 Breaking down goals into actionable steps. Once you have set your long-term goals, the next step is to break them down into actionable steps. Breaking down your goals into smaller, manageable tasks not only makes them less overwhelming but also increases your chances of success. By focusing on these smaller steps, you can make progress towards your goals and stay motivated along the way. In this section, we will explore the importance of breaking down goals and provide practical strategies to help you do so effectively. 12.2.1 Setting realistic and specific objectives. When breaking down your goals, it is crucial to set realistic and specific objectives. Realistic objectives are those that are attainable within a given timeframe and with the available resources. Setting unrealistic objectives can lead to frustration and demotivation, while setting achievable objectives will keep you motivated and engaged. Specific objectives, on the other hand, provide clarity and direction. Instead of setting vague goals like increase sales, break it down into specific objectives such as increase sales by 10% in the next quarter, or acquire 100 new customers by the end of the year. By setting specific objectives, you can clearly define what needs to be done and measure your progress along the way. 12.2.2 Prioritizing tasks. Once you have set your objectives, it is essential to prioritize the tasks associated with each objective. Not all tasks are created equal, and some may have a more significant impact on your overall goal than others. By prioritizing tasks, you can focus your time and energy on the most critical activities that will bring you closer to your goal. One effective way to prioritize tasks is by using the Eisenhower matrix. This matrix categorizes tasks into 4 quadrants based on their urgency and importance. Urgent and important, these are tasks that require immediate attention and have a significant impact on your goal. Prioritize these tasks and tackle them first. Important but not urgent, these tasks are important for your goal but do not require immediate attention. Schedule time to work on these tasks and ensure they are not neglected. Urgent but not important, these tasks may seem urgent but do not contribute significantly to your goal. Delegate or eliminate these tasks if possible to free up time for more important activities. Not urgent and not important, these tasks are low priority and do not contribute to your goal. Avoid spending too much time on these tasks and focus on more critical activities. By using the Eisenhower matrix, you can effectively prioritize your tasks and allocate your time and resources accordingly. 12.2.3 Breaking down tasks into smaller steps. Once you have prioritized your tasks, it is time to break them down into smaller, manageable steps. Breaking down tasks into smaller steps makes them less overwhelming and easier to tackle. It also provides a clear roadmap of what needs to be done and helps you stay organized and focused. Start by identifying the main components of each task and then break them down into smaller subtasks. For example, if your task is to launch a new product, the main components may include market research, product development, marketing strategy, and launch planning. Break down each component into specific subtasks, such as conducting market research, designing the product, creating a marketing plan, and organizing the launch event. By breaking down tasks into smaller steps, you can create a checklist or a to-do list that outlines the specific actions required to complete each task. This checklist will serve as a guide and keep you on track as you work towards your goals. 12.2.4 Assigning deadlines and establishing milestones. To ensure progress and accountability, it is essential to assign deadlines to each task and establish milestones along the way. Deadlines create a sense of urgency and help you stay focused and motivated. When setting deadlines, consider the complexity and importance of each task, as well as the available resources and external factors that may impact the timeline. In addition to deadlines, establishing milestones can provide a sense of achievement and progress. Milestones are significant points in your journey towards your goal and serve as markers of success. They can be used to celebrate achievements, evaluate progress, and make necessary adjustments to your plan. When assigning deadlines and establishing milestones, be realistic and flexible. Allow for some buffer time to account for unexpected delays or challenges that may arise. Regularly review and adjust your deadlines and milestones as needed to ensure they remain relevant and achievable. 12.2.5 Tracking progress and making adjustments. Once you have broken down your goals into actionable steps, it is crucial to track your progress and make adjustments along the way. Regularly review your tasks, deadlines, and milestones to ensure you are on track and making progress towards your goals. Tracking progress can be done through various methods, such as using project management tools, creating a visual progress chart, or simply keeping a journal. Find a method that works best for you and allows you to monitor your progress effectively. As you track your progress, be open to making adjustments to your plan. Sometimes, unforeseen circumstances or new information may require you to modify your approach or timeline. Embrace flexibility and adaptability, and be willing to make necessary changes to keep moving forward. Remember, breaking down your goals into actionable steps is a powerful strategy that can help you stay focused, motivated, and ultimately achieve success. By setting realistic objectives, prioritizing tasks, breaking them down into smaller steps, assigning deadlines and milestones, and tracking your progress, you can effectively turn your goals into actionable plans and increase your chances of success. 12.3 Creating a timeline and milestones. Creating a timeline and setting milestones is an essential part of achieving success, especially when it comes to overcoming failures. While failures can be discouraging, they also provide valuable learning opportunities and insights that can guide us towards future success. By creating a timeline and setting milestones, we can effectively track our progress, stay motivated, and ensure that we are on the right path towards achieving our goals. 12.3.1 The importance of a timeline. A timeline serves as a visual representation of our journey towards success. It helps us understand the sequence of events, the duration of each phase, and the overall progress we have made. By creating a timeline, we can gain a clear perspective on how far we have come and what lies ahead. It allows us to break down our goals into manageable steps and provides a sense of structure and direction. Having a timeline also helps us stay organized and focused. It allows us to prioritize tasks, allocate resources effectively, and manage our time efficiently. By setting specific deadlines for each milestone, we create a sense of urgency and accountability, which can drive us to take action and make progress. 12.3.2 Setting milestones. Milestones are significant achievements or events that mark our progress towards our ultimate goal. They act as checkpoints along our journey, allowing us to evaluate our performance and make necessary adjustments. Setting milestones helps us break down our long-term goals into smaller, more manageable tasks, making them less overwhelming and more attainable. When setting milestones, it is important to be specific and measurable. Each milestone should have a clear objective and a defined outcome that can be easily evaluated. For example, if our goal is to start a successful business, a milestone could be securing funding or launching a prototype. By setting specific milestones, we can track our progress and celebrate our achievements along the way. 12.3.3 Creating a realistic timeline. Creating a realistic timeline is crucial to ensure that we stay motivated and avoid unnecessary stress. It is important to consider various factors such as the complexity of the goal, available resources, and external constraints when setting deadlines for milestones. By being realistic about the time required to achieve each milestone, we can avoid setting ourselves up for failure or disappointment. To create a realistic timeline, it is helpful to break down our goals into smaller, more manageable tasks. This allows us to estimate the time required for each task and allocate resources accordingly. It is also important to consider potential setbacks or delays that may arise and build in some buffer time to account for them. By being flexible and adaptable in our timeline, we can navigate unexpected challenges and still stay on track towards our goals. 12.3.4 Tracking progress and adjusting course. Once we have created a timeline and set milestones, it is essential to regularly track our progress and make necessary adjustments. Tracking progress allows us to evaluate our performance, identify areas of improvement, and celebrate our achievements. It provides us with valuable feedback that can guide us towards making informed decisions and taking appropriate actions. There are various methods and tools available to track progress, such as project management software, spreadsheets, or even simple to-do lists. The key is to find a method that works best for us and allows us to easily monitor our progress. Regularly reviewing our timeline and milestones helps us stay accountable and motivated, as we can see how far we have come and how much closer we are to achieving our goals. In addition to tracking progress, it is important to be open to adjusting our course when necessary. Failure is often accompanied by valuable lessons and insights that can guide us towards a more successful path. By reflecting on our failures and learning from them, we can make informed decisions and adapt our timeline and milestones accordingly. Being flexible and willing to make changes ensures that we stay on the right track towards success. Conclusion. Creating a timeline and setting milestones is a crucial step in turning failures into opportunities for growth and success. By visualizing our journey, setting specific milestones, and tracking our progress, we can stay motivated, focused, and accountable. A realistic timeline allows us to allocate resources effectively and navigate potential setbacks, while regularly tracking progress and adjusting our course ensures that we stay on the right path towards achieving our goals. Embracing failures as learning opportunities and using them to refine our timeline and milestones can ultimately lead us to greater success and fulfillment. 12.4 Tracking progress and celebrating achievements. Tracking progress and celebrating achievements are essential components of any successful journey. When it comes to overcoming failure and rising from the fall, these practices become even more crucial. By tracking our progress, we can measure how far we have come and identify areas for improvement. Celebrating achievements allows us to acknowledge our growth and boost our motivation to continue moving forward. 12.4.1 Tracking progress. Tracking progress involves monitoring and evaluating the steps we take towards our goals. It provides us with valuable insights into our performance, allowing us to make informed decisions and adjustments along the way. Here are some effective strategies for tracking progress. 12.4.1.1 Setting clear metrics and milestones. To track progress effectively, it is essential to establish clear metrics and milestones. These measurable indicators help us gauge our advancement and determine whether we are on track. By setting specific targets and deadlines, we create a roadmap that guides us towards success. 12.4.1.2 Regularly assessing performance. Regularly assessing our performance allows us to identify strengths, weaknesses, and areas for improvement. This can be done through self-reflection, seeking feedback from mentors or peers, or using performance evaluation tools. By analyzing our actions and outcomes, we gain valuable insights that help us refine our strategies and make necessary adjustments. 12.4.1.3 Keeping a journal or progress log. Keeping a journal or progress log is an effective way to track our journey. By documenting our experiences, thoughts, and achievements, we create a record that allows us to reflect on our progress. This practice also helps us identify patterns, learn from past mistakes, and celebrate milestones along the way. 12.4.1.4 Utilizing technology and tools. In today's digital age, there are numerous technological tools available to help us track our progress. From project management software to habit tracking apps, these tools provide us with real-time data and visual representations of our progress. By leveraging technology, we can streamline our tracking process and gain valuable insights into our performance. 12.4.2 Celebrating achievements. Celebrating achievements is a vital aspect of the journey towards success. It not only boosts our motivation but also reinforces positive behaviors and attitudes. Here are some effective ways to celebrate achievements. 12.4.2.1 Acknowledging small wins. Acknowledging and celebrating small wins is crucial for maintaining motivation and momentum. Every step forward, no matter how small, brings us closer to our goals. By recognizing and celebrating these achievements, we cultivate a positive mindset and build confidence in our abilities. 12.4.2.2 Sharing successes with others. Sharing our successes with others allows us to celebrate together and receive support and encouragement. Whether it's with friends, family, or colleagues, sharing our achievements creates a sense of community and strengthens our relationships. It also provides an opportunity for others to learn from our experiences and be inspired by our journey. 12.4.2.3 Rewarding yourself. Rewarding ourselves for our achievements is a powerful way to reinforce positive behaviors. It can be as simple as treating ourselves to something we enjoy or taking a well-deserved break. By acknowledging our hard work and dedication, we create a positive association with our accomplishments and motivate ourselves to continue striving for success. 12.4.2.4 Reflecting on growth and learning. Celebrating achievements is not just about external recognition, it is also an opportunity for self-reflection and personal growth. Take the time to reflect on the lessons learned, the challenges overcome, and the skills developed along the way. By recognizing our growth and learning, we gain a deeper appreciation for our achievements and become more resilient in the face of future challenges. 12.4.3 The power of profit from failures. Tracking progress and celebrating achievements are not only about measuring success but also about profiting from failures. Every failure presents an opportunity for growth and learning. By tracking our progress and celebrating our achievements, we can extract valuable lessons from our failures and turn them into stepping stones towards success. 12.4.3.1 Learning from mistakes. Tracking progress allows us to identify areas where we may have made mistakes or encountered obstacles. By analyzing these setbacks, we can learn from them and make the necessary adjustments to improve our future performance. Celebrating achievements in the face of failure reinforces the idea that mistakes are not the end but rather a valuable part of the learning process. 12.4.3.2 Building resilience and adaptability. Tracking progress and celebrating achievements help us build resilience and adaptability. By acknowledging our progress and celebrating our achievements, we develop the mindset that failure is not permanent but rather an opportunity for growth. This mindset allows us to bounce back from setbacks, adapt to new circumstances, and persevere in the face of challenges. 12.4.3.3 Inspiring others. When we track our progress and celebrate our achievements, we inspire others to do the same. By sharing our journey, including both successes and failures, we show others that it is possible to rise from the fall and achieve their goals. Our experiences become a source of motivation and encouragement for those who may be facing similar challenges. 12.4.3.4 Cultivating a growth mindset. Tracking progress and celebrating achievements are integral to cultivating a growth mindset. By focusing on progress rather than perfection, we embrace the idea that failure is not a reflection of our worth but rather an opportunity for growth and improvement. This mindset allows us to approach challenges with resilience, curiosity, and a willingness to learn. In conclusion, tracking progress and celebrating achievements are essential practices for overcoming failure and rising from the fall. By tracking our progress, we gain valuable insights into our performance and make informed decisions. Celebrating achievements boosts our motivation, reinforces positive behaviors, and allows us to profit from our failures. Together, these practices create a roadmap for success and empower us to turn failure into opportunity.